I am your host, Gage Madrid. Let's just get the stream a little bit stable here. Make sure everything is all good to go across the YouTube platform before we officially get started here. Looks like we've already got a couple people in the house. We've got Cruising Through Space in the house saying I'm in Kansas City. We've got Missouri Sports Network in the house saying ready to lose. I mean, it's going to be a tough outing for the Denver Broncos. That's going to be for sure. Oh, there's our first Taylor sighting right there in the... So, Broncos have lost 15 straight games to the Kansas City Chiefs, dating back to 2015, week 2 of 2015. That was the year that the Denver Broncos won the Super Bowl. That was the Jamal Charles scoop and score game for a touchdown. So, that was one where the Denver Broncos... That was the last time we won against the Kansas City Chiefs, and ever since then, it's just kind of been a world of suck for us. Bronco fan in the house saying, oh man, I'm not going to like this. Yeah, man, it's going to be a rough night. Let me know your score predictions. Actually had 2 shots of Swift already. Yeah, I'm not surprised. There's going to be those Taylor Swift shots galore in this one, man. You already know it. We got Bronco fans saying I would trade Jerry Jeudy to the Panthers. Panthers are a possibility. There are teams like the Lions, the 49ers, the Cowboys, maybe a little bit closer to championship contending teams. Yeah, I can see the streams dropping frames. Cortland Sutton to the Cardinals, that's a possibility. Justin Simmons to the Lions. Yeah, all right. This might be a problem here. Tony Gonzalez just called our offense a lawnmower. All right, we might have to go to plan B, guys. Just give me... Broncos fan says 28-17 Chiefs. Yeah, that's not going to work. We are dropping frames galore. All right, I close that out. Let's see if that maybe makes it a little better here. Sorry about this, guys. We're having some technical difficulties to start off the stream. No, kitty. No, kitty. Yeah, this is a problem. We may have to restart the stream, guys. I don't know why it's doing this. This is definitely bizarre. Yeah, guys, we might have to restart the stream here. Bear with me. Because, yeah, this is not ideal whatsoever. Here, let's see if I can maybe lower my bit rate. No, Robert, it's on my end. It's my internet. Let's see, is that maybe a little bit better? Let me know, guys, is that better? YouTube's saying that's a lot better. So that now means, though, we're gonna have to go to Plan B in terms of streaming the game. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta go fire up the TV. Yeah, sorry about this, guys. It did not like me trying to stream the game from this computer, so I'll have to do it from the other TV.
this has been an amazing, and I'll use air quotes, rivalry. The Chiefs have reeled off 15 straight wins now against the Broncos. It's an amazing run. I'm not worried about streak or anything like that. I'm worried about going out there.
All right, guys, there we go. Sorry about that. Oh, wait. All right, we're rocking and rolling. Awesome.
These guys have been at the top of the division for years now. We're going to try and change that.
You know, we know that those guys will be fired up to come here and play. Our game will be everybody's Super Bowl.
If you don't throw up a 158.3 passer rating, people go, what's the tactic?
I use the parlays to win. I've learned over my career that it's not always going to be 350 yards and 4 touchdowns.
All right, guys. So, any chance that the Denver Broncos have to at least keep this game close? Gonna have to run the ball, go on those long, sustained drives. King channeling things I do for Broncos country. Gotta do what you gotta do, man. All right. Out they come, the Kansas City Chiefs. And there's Patrick Mahomes. There's Russ. Al Michaels, Kirk Herbstreit, Kaylee Hartung on the call. Let me know if the audio is all good, guys. Yes, we are. Starts with no offsides from McFlinchy. That's a big part of it for sure, man. Got to clean up those penalties on offense if you're Denver. Not shoot yourselves in the foot, quite frankly. Broncos country, let me hear a let's effing ride. Let's go.
I think they're trying to rally around that, their potential. This is a football team that tonight is up against it. I wouldn't be surprised to see them be more aggressive.
Agreed. They're going to have to. Audio's good, nothing's lagging. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
But they're 4-1. You can dismiss them or lower your expectations of them at your own peril. Because if and when they put it all together, look out below.
Yeah, seriously.
Eventually going to work things out with Andy Reid and these receivers. To me, the scariest thing of all is the potential of this team this year. I know they're coming off the Super Bowl, but they run the football better with Pacheco, and I think this defense that they have this year, maybe the best they've had in years.
AFC West rivalry, but right now let's join the public address announcer, Nate Herron. This past week, we witnessed a horrific
Moment of silence for the
We mourn the
terror
lives
attacks in
lost
Israel.
the massacre, including many Americans. And we pray for innocent civilians in the Middle East who continue to be in harm's way. The NFL, the Chiefs, and the Broncos ask that you join us in a moment of silence. Thank you. And now, please rise if able and remove
I'm going to remute that real quick.
national anthem performed by gospel singer-songwriter.
That would actually get copyright claimed. Had to go mute that real quick. They're doing the national anthem right now, guys. Again, let me know those score predictions down in the comment section below or in the chat below, guys. I'm thinking we're probably rocking somewhere. I'm going to say 49-27. That's going to be my final score prediction, obviously in favor of the Kansas City Chiefs. Offensively, I think Denver will be able to put some points up, but it's not going to be enough to stop this high-flying Chiefs offense, especially against our defense. I'm hoping we can get big nights on the ground from guys like Javonte Williams and Jaleel McLaughlin. Hopefully we can force the Chiefs in a couple mistakes. That would be awesome. But that's going to be the big keys for the Denver Broncos if they want to win this game. Robert says 41-27 Chiefs. Yep, that sounds about right. There's Sean Payton. All right, let me get Twitter rocking and rolling here. -21 to -3 Broncos. That'd be nice. Imagine scoring negative points in the NFL. I mean, man, a long rendition of the national anthem going here. Patrick Mahomes and Russ both getting loose. Gage, you took your stay calm medicine because it's going to be a rough night. Yep, I sure did. I sure did. Welcome in, Antelope says trying to finish my pizza before the game. So we do have a couple of guys returning tonight. We've got Greg Dulcich obviously playing tonight, as well as Javonte Williams. So hopefully that'll give us some reinforcements to score some points on offense. D-Rock says 37-17 Kansas City. I do know one thing, though. If the Denver Broncos were able to shock the world and somehow win this game, I know that would basically feel like the Super Bowl to Broncos country. I know that would feel like it to me, man. That'd be our biggest win of the year. Double dose of the devil's lettuce. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt, man. Also, guys, be sure to leave a like on this stream. I would really appreciate it. YouTube has been really screwing around with us recently, and they haven't been pushing out small streamers on our game streams. So one way to counteract that is to like the stream, as well as subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell next to the subscription button. That way, your phone gets pinged with a notification as soon as we go live. That way, you do not miss a live stream, guys. People aren't really caring about Russ anymore. I mean, true. Very true. All right, we'll go and turn the audio back on in just a second, guys. The only downside is we're going to have to get up and turn the audio on, turn the audio off, since we're going to be watching the live all-22 version on Amazon. You guys can watch it for free on Twitch if you actually want to see the game. That is a little way to get around things. You can watch the game for free on Twitch, and if you go to the Prime Vision channel on Twitch, not Prime Video, but Prime Vision, that's where you can see the live all-22 that I will be watching and commentating off of. So I'll be able to see what the safeties are doing. I'll be able to see what's going on downfield, who's getting open, who's not getting open, that kind of stuff. So that's the best way, in my opinion, to watch football, is the live all-22. I wish that more networks other than Amazon offered it, to be honest. Got the Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert Subway commercial. Are we ready to rock? All right, guys, we're ready to rock.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
All right, here we go, guys. Broncos lose the toss and Kansas City defers. For the first time this season, guys, I'm actually happy we lost the coin toss, because that means Denver gets the ball first. Hopefully, we get a nice, long, sustained drive. Antelope says, I just hope this isn't as bad as the Dolphins game. Me too. All right, guys, we get the ball first for the first time this season. We got to go down and score 7 points. Long drive takes 7, 8, 9 minutes off the clock. Bronco fan says they better show some pride, but I doubt it. Let me know if the audio's all good, guys. Let me know if I need to go and adjust anything. Antelope says give it to Jaleel. All right. No stupid play calling for a reverse flip, like a reverse flip. Agreed. And, of course, there's the Tomahawk Chop. Chiefs fans already rocking and rolling. Bronco fan says, I want more running plays. I mean, it's not that hard to figure that out, 100%.
You can see his right ankle is heavily taped up. There's also extra strong reinforcement under that shoe. Kelsey is now in the starting lineup, which is good news for Chiefs Kingdom. And of course, his #1 fan, Taylor
Yep.
Here in Arrowhead to cheer home.
There's Taylor. Anyone who's doing a drinking game tonight with the Taylor Swift sightings, I feel sorry for you. There's Sean Payton and Andy Reid. Broncos in the basement of the AFC West at 1-4. Chargers and Raiders. Chargers 2-2. Raiders 2-3. Chiefs 4-1. All right, guys. Broncos set to get the ball. Harrison Butker to kick off. Marvin Mims is back deep, and we are underway from Kansas City. And Mims will let it go over his head, and the Broncos will begin first down and 10 from the 25-yard line. Here comes Russell. Last week versus the Jets, 20 for 31, 196 yards with 2 touchdowns. Success rate of 41.5%. Adam Troutman gets the start at tight end. Jaleel McLaughlin gets the start at running back, guys. Jaleel McLaughlin starting at RB. First and 10, Russell is in the gun. They shift Judy out to the left, and they give it to McLaughlin up the middle, and McLaughlin will gain 9 yards. Great run to start things off by number 38. Let's go.
Hi, it's Sam Schwartz. And before we jump into each team's identity, I'm going to unveil the newest...
I think Russ's Hall of Fame tenure is being, or Hall of Fame legacy is being tarnished by his Denver tenure. 100%.
With a red orb, it'll indicate that a player is going to be added into the pass rush feature.
Second down and 2. Wilson is under center. And they hand it off to Michael Burton. And Burton will pick up the first down. The former Kansas City Chief returning to Arrowhead, and he picks up the first down of the day. Decent start for Denver to start things off with a couple of effective runs. Love it. You know Sean Payton's going to want to run the football today. There he is. Rocking those 3/4 sleeves that he rocked in Chicago. First and 10. 2 receivers set left. Wilson is in the gun. He throws it left, and it is complete. Cortland Sutton on a little slant route. He is close to the line to gain. Let's see where they spot him. They're going to say he's short a little bit. Trent McDuffie makes the tackle, but another good completion on first down. First completion for Russ on the evening.
It just looks like it's more rhythmic. The ball's coming out a little faster than we saw
Yes.
last year.
They gave him 9. Second down and 1.
Unsure. So far, I think he and Sean
Russell's under center. 2 receivers set to the left side. Burton goes in motion, and they swing it out. Judy gets stuffed. Smelled out brilliant there by the Chiefs. Rashawn Fenton, I believe that was. Or number 27. Was that Fenton? Russell been using the wristband throughout the whole year, mostly on some of these longer-winded play calls that Sean Payton has. They go the loss of 1 to Judy on that one, so it's 3rd down and 2. I don't know if I liked that second down play call that much. And it looks like they're stopping the play. Did Denver call timeout? No, they reset the play clock. They're going I formation. Chris Manhertz, Javonte Williams in the backfield. Cortland Sutton split out wide to the left. Some motion there. Wilson is under center. Hand it off, and Javonte Williams spinning forward. First down and more. Javonte Williams inside the 45 to about the 44 of Kansas City. Nice run by Javonte Williams. Spins out of trouble. Very nice, man. Let's see how the blocking developed on that one. They brought in Quinn Bailey as an extra offensive lineman, and Javonte bounces off that initial contact. That's a great run, man.
That tackle was made right there, and he is short of the first down, but Javonte Williams
Very nice.
is a physical runner.
11:45 in the first quarter from the KC 45-yard line. 2 receivers stacked to the left side. They're going to run it up the gut. It's Javonte, and he gets about a 4-yard gain on that one. Just keep letting that play clock tick. Again, we want to milk as much time off the clock on this opening drive as possible. Keep the ball away from Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce, and keep keep our defense off the field. We're looking good. Overcame that Judy no gameplay, absolutely. Now we're under center again, rocking a lot of heavy personnel in this game. Cortland Sutton split out wide to the right. They toss it up the gut. It's McLaughlin, and he is blown up right at the line of scrimmage. Willie Gay's in there, one of the most underrated linebackers in the business. And it's now 3rd down. And Arrowhead, it is getting loud. I would not be surprised at all if we're in 4-down territory, man. You got to steal possessions here. I would not hate a run here on 3rd down to set up a 4th down and short situation. I would not hate that at all. 3 receivers set to the left side. 3rd and 7. Russell's in trouble. Look out. Wilson spins away. Wilson keeps his eye downfield, goes underneath Troutman, and he's going to be tackled a couple yards short. That sets up a 4th and manageable. Go for it. Go, 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 go. And it looks like they're keeping the offense on the field. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Great job by Russ keeping the play alive. Garrett Bowles got beat bad. A couple other guys did as well, but Russell, that looked like vintage Russ right there. I love that. Love that, love that, love that. 4th down and 3. This has been a nice long drive. Already taken over 5 minutes off the clock. Russell is under center. Heavy formation to the right side, and Russell's going to call a timeout. The play clock was draining down. We've got more of these operational issues getting the play clock in. Sean Payton knows he has to go for this. He's sending a play call in. You have to go for this. If you have any chance in hell of challenging the Chiefs tonight, you've got to go for it on these 4th downs. All right, 4th and 3. And it looks like Sean's sending the offense off the field. Okay, I don't know if I like that. Oh, no, they're still on. They're still on. Okay, it looked like Russell was going to the sideline. You have to go for this, absolutely. 3 receivers in a bunch formation to the right side. Troutman tight end to the left or to the right. Burton is in the backfield. Russell on 4th down. Has some time. Russell flushed right. Russell tries to do it himself, and he is sacked in the backfield. And the Broncos turn it over on downs. I like the decision to go for it. Russell did not like any of his options. And the Broncos turn it over on downs. KC will begin. That drive took 5.5 minutes off the clock. Decent enough timing, but Broncos pass up on the 3 points, and they end up turning it over. I don't hate that. I really don't. All right, let me go mute this real quick, guys. So overall, man, fairly strong opening drive. Again, I don't hate the decision-making there to go for it. That's what you have to do in a game like this. He had Troutman there as he was rushing, but didn't have time to check it. Antelope says, is it too early to say it's over? Let's see if our defense can get a stop, man. If we can get just one stop in this game, I would call it a win. Yeah, man, stupid. Not sure why you don't throw that to give it a chance. A pick is better than that because they lose yardage. Agreed. Absolutely agreed. But at the same time, I don't like the decision making, but that was brutal by Ross. Why is the game on Amazon? Because all Thursday night games are on Amazon. NFL signed a big contract with them to have the games exclusively on Amazon. Yeah, that's rough. Can't take a sack there, man. You cannot take a sack there. Judy was wide open. Okay, I got a preview of it here. Here, I'll bring the play in real quick, guys. Here it is. So, Russell. Oh, Judy is wide open right there. Russell has to pull the trigger on that. Russell has to pull the trigger on that. The pressure I get breaks down, but Russell has to pull the trigger on that. And just throw it, man. Just throw it. That's terrible. That is terrible. I mean, maybe you could come across to Troutman right there. That's a little dangerous, but dude, that's terrible. All right. Got to go and turn the audio back on. We'll be right back, guys. All right. Chiefs begin 1st and 10. And right away, we give up a 4-yard run to Isaiah Pacheco. Yeah, that ball had to go to Judy right there. That's inexcusable. 11-0 against Denver. Mahomes last week against the Vikings, 31 for 41, 281 yards and 2 touchdowns. Denver comes out with a 4-man front. Handoff goes to Pacheco. Pacheco bounces upfield, and he's got a first down. Gain of 7. Throw the ball away. Don't give them extra yards. Absolutely. Inexcusable. And already my Isaiah Pacheco over 70 yards rushing bet's looking good. Yeah, that's a bad play by Russ, man. I can't excuse that. I just cannot. 1st and 10. Kelsey goes in motion to the left side. Denver's playing soft zone coverage as usual. They fire off the edge. Little fire zone, and they pick it up, no problem. Flip it back from Kelsey there to Noah Gray, and Noah Gray picks up the first down, man. That was sick. Good God. Yeah, nothing new, guys. Nothing new. Same old Broncos, baby. They try to fire Alex Singleton off the edge, and then they just flip it to Noah Gray. That's just backyard ball right there from Travis Kelce. That really is. Damn. 1st and 10. Gray shifts to the right. Rolling right, Mahomes. Looking. Fires over the middle and has a completion to Travis Kelce. Yep, Kelsey just finds a little soft spot in the zone and just works back towards Patrick Mahomes. That's very quarterback friendly right there. And an easy 8-yard pitch and catch gain there from Mahomes to Kelsey. And here goes Isaiah Pacheco getting a couple of nice blocks up front, and he picks up a first down. What's going on, D-Rock? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Five Nights at Freddy says Russ has to throw there. Absolutely. Robert says, I always wonder why no one does that in football. Yeah, that's a good question. It really is.
His third downs. He has one of the best success rates since entering the NFL on converting first downs on third down.
All right.
And as the plays get harder on 3rd and long, he's at his best.
Travis Kelce in the
3rd
slot to the right. Mahomes flows. Oh, that could have been a pick. Oh, Jaquan McMillan with a PBU on that one. He was in position to maybe pick that off. 2nd and 10. And there is VJ.
Two safeties deep, and you want to protect your corners and make him be patient. The problem is when you're struggling to...
What's going on, D-Rock? How you doing, man? Or what's going on, Von Miller? Sorry. Good to see you, Vaughn. You got to pick that. You absolutely have to pick that. Mahomes working that hard count. Denver with a 4-man rush. It's zone. Fires complete. Rashee Rice spun down in just inside the 20-yard line. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and short situation for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
I think as the season goes on, Rashee Rice is going to become a go-to.
Rice working against Jaquan McMillan right there. That actually looked like man on man.
Looking left, and out of the corner of his eye, he starts to peek because he knows those linebackers followed him to those three receivers.
It's 3rd down and 3. Rice goes in motion to the right. Mahomes. And it's batted down and incomplete. Good stop right there by Denver. Was that? Mike Purcell got a piece of it there. Really nice job. And Harrison Butker will come out and make it a 3-0 game. A rare win right there on defense for Denver. We saw Denver have pretty decent red zone defense last week against the Jets. And that holds true again here. So here comes Harrison Butker.
Against the Broncos, he's missed only one from 51 yards. This from 35, and it's a windy
From 35, a windy night in Kansas City, much like the weather here in Denver. And Harrison screws that one through. The wind did catch it a little bit. Holding him to a field goal right there is massive, just like Antelope says. I'll be right back. Guys, got to mute. So after Denver decides to go for it on 4th down and they don't get it, defensively, that's a big win right there, man. Kansas City was marching it down the field. Absolutely huge play right there from Mike Purcell. Absolutely huge. Good to see Purcell step up tonight. Obviously, he's in for a more extended role without DJ Jones tonight, as well as Tyler Lancaster potentially, who was called up from the practice squad. D-Rock says, give him 3 all night. Absolutely. I'm getting into this game for no reason. I'm curious if that lateral to Travis Kelce was planned, but that was a really nice job right there from Mike Purcell. Really, really nice job. That was a rare win for us on defense. Come on now, Broncos. We got to do something. I will say already my Isaiah Pacheco over 70 rushing yards is looking good so far for sure. Wish we could be more creative with our offense. I agree. The play calling has been disappointing, especially in the run game. The run game for the Broncos, I feel like, has been really lackluster. Purcell and Lancaster were on the field for the Broncos on that 3rd down situation for Kansas City. Peyton sleeves, gotta love it. Yep, Broncos defense is literally last in basically every statistical category. Yards per carry, rushing yards, 29th in passing yards allowed, total yards allowed last, points allowed last. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Here we go.
This is game number 419 regular season and postseason.
KC was favored by 10.5 points. Over-under for this game, 47.5 points. Money line for Denver is 400 plus 440. So you bet $100, you'll win $440. Here's Butker to kick her off to Marvin Mims. 5:40 left to play in the first. That'll be a touchback. 1st and 10 from the 25 for Denver.
The year after he got fired as the Kansas City coach. Wow. Yep. Holy cow. Called the game here, and of course the town was going crazy at that point. Paul Wiggin came in to take over. They wanted to know if Wiggin had
Keep utilizing the rush game. D-Rock says, I'm just hoping we can build on that stop. What's going on, DJ Capo? Good to see you. All right, 1st and 10. Russell is under center. Burton shifts, comes back, a little offset eye to the right. Now they bring little Jordan Humphrey in motion to the left. Some window dressing on this play. All of that for a nice run by Javonte Williams. And Williams still going, and he's looked good so far, taking that all the way to the 44-yard line. What a run by Javonte. Let's see the blocking on this one, man. Good block by Burton, by McGlinchey, by Miners. That's some great blocking up front, clearing a big hole there for Javonte to explode through. Love that. Just as I was shit-talking the run game, that was a good one. And there's a quarter in the swear jar. Play action. Russell fires, and that is intercepted. Oh my God. It looked like he and Humphrey were not on the same page, and it looked like Nick Bolton undercut it. Oh my God. Right to him, and it looked like Humphrey stopped it at a bad spot. Or no, was he looking for Williams there? Who was he throwing that to? Oh my God, Russ.
120 years at JCPenney, we believe.
On the all-22, it looked like he was throwing that to Humphrey, and Humphrey stopped in a spot, but Nick Bolton was right underneath it. Good Lord. That's probably your ball game right there, man. You have two offensive opportunities. Turn it over on downs on the first one, and then you throw a pick right to Nick Bolton. Damn, that sucks. Williams was near the line, open for a check down. Come on, I'm waiting for a replay to pop up on Twitter so we can break it down. Ranted start for Russ so far. All right, well, Chiefs Twitter, of course, is the one who puts it up. Oh, it was Judy, and what the hell? All right, here we go, guys. Come over here, and we'll show it. It's going to be play action right here. Yep, you can throw that. Throw that right there, man. Just throw it to Javonte in the flat. He turns up field. That's a positive gain. Come on, Russ. What is this? How do you not see Nick Bolton hanging underneath? That's just a horrifically bad decision. That is a horrifically bad decision, Russ. I'm sorry. That's terrible. Terrible start for Russ, man. Between that fourth down sack and this. Oh, my God. I've defended Russ pretty heavily this year so far, but I can't defend that. That's just flat out bad quarterback play. That really is. I have no idea what he thought he was seeing there. I really don't. I really don't know what he thought he was seeing. That's just a bad play. It's a terrible decision. Terrible decision. Russ is crumbling now. Ugh. That's awful. I'll be right back.
Is able to look back and recognize.
Yeah.
There's the route.
Just check it down.
Reads the eyes of Russell Wilson, and
I mean, it's a good play by Nick Bolton, but man.
Bolton had a 36-yard fumble return.
Mahomes going deep and completion wide open. Travis Kelce. Kelce gets behind Simmons, and Kelce will take it to about the 15-yard line. Dude, that was horrid. That was horrid by Russ. I cannot excuse that. And there's a flag at the end of it. Mahomes is indicating that it's on the defense. And it's on Mathis. They're declining it. Sean Hockley is our referee tonight.
now I'm with you. They clear out here with Gray. He's here. He just kind of works himself
Bro.
across the field. But with
They run Noah Gray on a little clear out route.
nobody over there.
And nobody follows Travis Kelce.
Mahomes this week. Does it ever surprise you?
T-Rock says Caleb probably won't come out of college.
Always seems to get open.
And Taylor likes it. There's a Taylor sighting. One Swift. Takarius Tony going in motion.
Come back here. Get back over there.
And bring him back here.
And they run it to him on a little jet reverse. And he is blown up in the backfield. Good play there. Jaquan McMillan makes the tackle.
Make the tackle. Loss on the play of 3, second and 13.
And the edge of this defense has been a problem. It's something that Vance Joseph has really emphasized this week, obviously going up against the this quick-hitting offense. They love to get the ball.
Vaughn says, what the heck, Russ? I don't know.
This defense holds up again in the red zone and forces a field goal.
2nd and 13. Justin Watson going in motion to the left side. 2 receivers set right. Mahomes fires, and he goes underneath here to Isaiah Pacheco and gains about 5 yards. Why would you leave 87 wide open? Because you're Vance Joseph.
This is a team that has struggled with missed tackles most in the NFL. And right now, they, in a short week, couple series.
Meanwhile, it's 3rd down and 8. Let's see if Denver can hold Kansas City to another field goal. They're at the Denver 15-yard line. They empty the backfield. Now they shift McKinnon back to the left of Mahomes. This looks like this could be man coverage for Denver here. If that's the case, you've got Kelsey one-on-one with a freaking linebacker with Josie Jewell. Nope, that's zone. Mahomes, time, fires, and intercepted! Let's go, Justin! Let's go! Mahomes threw that late. That was to Justin Simmons. Let's go, baby. Good start for Denver's defense. So, really, it's kind of an opposite narrative to what it's been for the past few weeks. Our defense is coming out and playing with their hair on fire, getting turnover, forcing them to a field goal in their first one. And, dude, Justin Simmons just undercuts that. I don't know what Mahomes was doing on that one. So, both quarterbacks with a couple of bad interceptions to start off. Dude, let's go. All right, so basically now that's a clean, even slate. We're back to a 3-0 ball game. Clean, even slate. Let's see if Denver can go downfield. You just got a big momentum-shifting, fresh start on offense, man. You got to take advantage of that. All right, let's see if we can get our clip here of Mahomes throwing that pick. There you go, baby. Defense so far carrying the team. That's for sure. That is for sure. I'd love to see Taylor's reaction to that one. Oh, man. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we got. Shut up. That was a near sack. He just kind of hung that. Oh, bro, what the hell is Patrick doing? So we'll see here. What's going on, Jess? Take a toke for every Taylor Swift sighting. First of all, defense nearly collapses the pocket. Mahomes is holding on to it forever. He's at Nick Bonito's ankles, and he just kind of yucks that one up there. I don't know what he's doing. That's pretty good coverage right there. And Justin Simmons just undercuts that. I don't know what Patrick was doing. That's just him yucking one up there. Denver has to take advantage now and get points off that. You have to get points off that if you're Denver. That your defense just gifted you one, or technically Mahomes just gifted you one right there. Dude, what was he doing? He literally just yeeted that one up there. I think that was worse than Russ's interception, honestly. That really was worse than Russ's interception. All right.
Usually this look with two safeties high and a tight end.
Yeah, Denver playing that too high safety look.
Run with him. He does it.
Oh, man. That's good coverage, man.
This is obviously a no-no for any.
That's good coverage, and Mahomes just yucked that one.
Cooper got to him, yeah.
Cooper kind of hit his arm, too. Meanwhile, Russell making a check at the line. McLaughlin is in the backfield. 2 receivers in a bunch formation to the right. They toss it to McLaughlin, and McLaughlin will shiver his way forward for a 4-yard gain.
Now, no one has intercepted Patrick.
Casa Benito was biting his ankle.
Simmons told me the key is being in the right place at the right
Broncos defense against the pass, worst in pretty much every statistical category advanced.
He told me Mahomes joked with him saying, "Man,
We got a long way to go. Where's Marvin?
hey man, I am not going to complain."
He is on the field right now, split out at the top of the screen. Russ making a check at the line. It's 2nd down and 6. A lot of under center for Russ in this game. They're just going to run it with McLaughlin, and that's a 1st down, baby. Uh-oh, did he fumble it? Did McLaughlin fumble? Casey says it's their ball. And officials... Oh my God, they're saying it's... Oh no! Jaleel McLaughlin fumbles and it's KC football. They're going to review it. He's down, he's down, he's down, he's down, he's down. Thank you. No fumble. They just reviewed it and reversed it. No fumble. No fumble. Thank you. He is definitely down. Cool. All right, we're good. Disaster averted. It's third down. Disaster averted. So they're going to say it's third down and 1 here. I wouldn't be surprised if they just give it to Michael Burton again. He already gave us 1 first down in this game. Looks like they're bringing in Quinn Bailey as an extra offensive lineman on this one. Next gen stats for the NFL recommend you go for it on 4th down and 3 or less if they don't pick it up here. QB sneak, Russ looks like he picked it up. Yes, he did. First down.
The Broncos' identity revolves around Russell Wilson using his legs. Last year,
Yes.
he tapered that down. He did not throw on the run as much. This year, he's up to over 28% of throws where he's moving 8 or more miles per hour. We've seen him do it a lot already tonight. That's going to be a huge part of the game.
They're going empty here, a rare empty formation for the Broncos. Russell's making a check at the line. If KC blitzes, got to make sure we have it picked up. Got to know where your hot read is. He does just that. It's a little tunnel screen to Judy, and he gets 2 yards to the 20-yard line. Minute left in the first quarter. 3-0 Kansas City. Fellas got the yips, but it's early, and I'm glad to see them playing hard. They should settle down soon. 92%, baby. That play's got a 92% success rate. 2nd and 8. They give it to McLaughlin, and oh, I love the burst he shows, man. He gets 7 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 1. Give me 3rd and 1 all game long, baby. All game long. Take that joint down all the way to the end of the quarter. Don't bother running another play here. Just take that joint down, man. Let that clock continue to tick. Give our guys a breather. That's exactly what we're going to do. We are at the end of the quarter, guys. 3-0 Broncos, or 3-0 Chiefs, excuse me. Both quarterbacks have thrown an ugly pick in this one. Defense for Denver playing well. Run game's starting to get going. Let's see if we can get something on this drive. Remember last year when Russ threw that pick 6 and we came back? Absolutely. I was at that game. That was a fun game, man. If Russ hadn't gotten concussed from that game, I'm convinced we would have won that one. I really am. Looks like they're trying to feature Judy in space, but it isn't working out. D-Rock says offensive scheme needs work. It does. You just want them to be able to try to sustain the run game for all 4 quarters. It's working well right now. Hopefully they can just keep it going, man. Ride that run game, D says. Referees trying to give him free turnovers. You know how it goes, man. Whenever Chiefs are playing, referees show that blatant favoritism. In the first quarter, Broncos have 10 rushing attempts for 61 yards and just 11 yards passing. So they're riding the run game really hard in this one. Never thought you would say the defense is playing well. It is playing well, man. They are. Sick of plays that start behind the line of scrimmage, 100%. I'm also sick of some of these deeper developing concepts, man. Just run those quick outbreakers, run those quick stick routes, you know, stuff like that. Just 1 second, guys. The stream's buffering.
Priceline deals? Where are we going?
There we go.
Wherever the extreme winds take.
A few mini heart attack moments. D-Rock says, "We've been waiting on the hair. Give us the hair," referring to Greg Dulcich. Yeah, man. They're probably got him on a bit of a pitch count tonight. I heard Travis Kelce told one of the refs, "I'll get you a Taylor Swift autograph if you call pass interference for the Broncos defense." 3rd and 1. They give it to Burton, and they were ready for it. Oh, Chiefs were ready for that all day long, and they get stuffed. And Denver will punt it. Bummer. You get what? I smell a fake. This could be a fake punt. You've got to try to steal possession here, man. Fake punt. Come on. Fake punt, please. Riley Dixon can throw it. We've seen him do it before. And they will boot it away. I don't like that decision. It's a short punt by Dixon, who's been really disappointing this year. And it'll be 1st and 10 for KC from the 43-yard line. Yeah. I do not like that at all, man. I don't care you're back deep in your own territory. I don't care. You've got to try to steal a possession. I do not like that decision. Basically, I would not punt at all unless you absolutely have to.
Pretty good company.
Yeah, actually, that's Club Elite.
Yeah. And truly, it's really his first 5 years as a starter. I mean, he had the one start as a rookie.
All right, Mahomes
5 AFC championship games.
hands it off here to Pacheco, and he gets 4 yards. Bouncing out to the left side.
Mahomes has talked about being patient and not taking chances, not being greedy, not trying.
I hope Dulcich can be good for this game.
On that second possession.
Well, they haven't utilized him thus far.
They started at their own 41, their own 43, and their own 43 again here on their 3rd possession, but only the 3 points so far.
Denver's trying to impose their physicality on Kansas City defense. Wilson's still one of the best deep balls in the league. Play action, passing to attack the secondary.
One of the best in the league, 3rd year, number 1 pick out of Alabama.
Meanwhile, last play I actually missed.
It'll be 3rd down and 5 now.
It's going to be 3rd down and 5, though. 1 yard forward, 2 yards back, Jess says.
Such a gifted cover corner.
Interception didn't even matter, just like PS2's last week.
He was 6'2", 202 pounds because of that play right there. They blitz him, does a great job.
3rd down and 5. Oh, man. Jumped off sides. That'll be a free 1st down. Mahomes working that hard count, and Ronnie Perkins jumped off sides. Why are you playing Ronnie Perkins? They have Thomas Incoom inactive for this one. They're playing Ronnie Perkins. He jumped off sides. God!
And I think this is all because of Mahomes knowing the situation.
Oh, this is such a bad football team.
Potentially gonna pull somebody off.
This is just a really bad football team. So undisciplined, man.
When he gets in, he's eager.
Watch the ball. Don't listen to the damn cadence. Watch the damn ball, son. Kadarius Toney shifts to the left side. Kelsey in the slot to the left. They go out to Toney. And he gains about 5.
Surtain is there covering on the play, and it will make it 2nd down and 5.
Joseph telling us this week that we got to make game-changing plays, and that's what they did on that last possession.
Terrible.
The media gets upset, the fans get upset. I don't know if anybody's more upset.
2nd down.
These first 5 weeks of Vance Joseph.
I wish DJ Jones and Frank Clark were playing that. Well, Frank Clark's no longer a Denver Bronco. He is going to be cut or traded. He is effectively no longer a Denver Bronco. Meanwhile, flag thrown to the backfield. Mahomes incomplete, but that's probably a hold on Kansas City. Holding. Holding. Offense. Holding. Thank you. It's on Jawan Taylor, the right tackle. Highly penalized this year.
Well, the Denver defense, at least to this point.
Yeah, man. Defense is looking strong. Offense has been terrible.
Possessions close to midfield and you know, up to the
Russell has not been great in this one whatsoever. But cannot complain so far about how well the defense is playing. 2nd and 15. Mahomes making a check at the line. And they're going to run it with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he will get up to the 45-yard line, bringing up 3rd down. Robert says, I don't miss Mike Clark. Haven't seen him do anything. Exactly. Hey, maybe tonight it's different. We play terrible in the first half. We play excellent in the second half and win the game. Could be possible, man. I wanted Jawan Taylor in free agency. Definitely has proven to be one of the better tackles in the business. Just does get a lot of penalties. 3rd and 8. Mahomes stepping up, and he is brought down from behind, throws, caught, 1st down. Guess who? Travis Kelce. Mahomes is going to get spun down from behind, just flips it forward, and Travis Kelce picks up the 1st down. In other news, Joker had nearly a triple-double in the first half, 13, 6, and 4, which is all he should play, I hope. Job is done. We can all go home now. Absolutely. I love the Joker. Just like the Chicago game, says Antelope. We had him dead to rights, but Benito was a step late. Quick throw, Pacheco. And Pacheco will spin forward, and he's got 9. Good second effort, spun out a Ronnie Perkins tackle. It ain't over till that barbecue lady sings. I actually had barbecue for lunch. I didn't even make the connection either until after I had already had it. 2nd and 1. Kelce shifts to the left side. 3 receivers left. Pacheco in the backfield. They're going to give it to Pacheco. Pacheco, 1st down and more to the 14-yard line. Why can't we sack Mahomes? We're just not getting home, man. We're bringing pressure, we're just not getting home. That's why you really need a true dominant edge rusher, Von Miller. A guy you maybe shouldn't have traded away. 1st down. Noah Gray shifts. They give it back to Pacheco. Pacheco bouncing and gets back to the line of scrimmage. Forced out of bounds by Jaquan McMillan. No gain.
Guys, as you were describing Isaiah Pacheco's running style, he told me he wants energy to be his defining characteristic. To the point that 2 weeks ago, after he got tackled against the Jets, he started doing push-ups. He told me he wanted to show the opponent he's not tired.
Russ looks like he was trying to psych up Jerry Jeudy on the bench. Even psyched up looking like they weren't on the same. Even the psych up looked like they weren't on the same page. Jeez. Well, that could probably tell you the future of Jerry Jeudy in Denver. 2nd and 11. Mahomes fires it up the gut, and Travis Kelce, gain of 9. 3rd down and short. All they do is just work Kelce in the little voids in the zone coverage. It's too easy. It is way too easy. Vaughn was back last week, Jess. He was back in London against the Jags last week. Yep, Broncos play zone coverage, man. A lot of zone coverage. Travis Kelce is one of the best tight ends in football at finding that little soft spot in the zone coverage. 3rd and 2. Mahomes, spinning, Mahomes, looking, firing end zone, and it's incomplete. Trying to hit Sky Moore, and once again, Denver's defense is able to hold in the red zone. They will trot out Harrison Butker. If our offense can get their crap together, man, then we could potentially go up 7-6, but thus far, our offense has shown no ability to get their crap together. Travis Kelce already has 5 catches for 77 yards. That's the Vance Joseph effect. What's the clock at for me? Oh, crap, it's a sneak. Did they pick up the first? 8:06 in the fifth, or in the second, Jess. 8:06 in the second. Let's see what happened here. They snuck it. Tried to pick up the first down. Denver says it's our ball. Chiefs say it's their ball. Yes! 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 They're going to review it, but come on, let's go! Casey stupidly tries to sneak. Oh, that's short. There's no way. That is short all day long. Let's go! Woo! Yeah, that's short, man. That is short. Let's go! Finally, some good news. That's going to review it on camera. Of course, I just don't know if there's enough evidence to overturn that. I really don't think there's enough to overturn that. That's close. They can review it, but they called it a stop on the field. I don't think there's enough evidence to overturn the ruling on the field. That was a hell of a decision right there for the Kansas City Chiefs. You know they'll review it. All turnovers subject to review. Chiefs are trying trick plays, man. Dude, I'll tell you one guy who's played pretty well tonight is Jaquan McMillan, man. He's had a couple of really nice plays in this one. Yep, they were ready for the fake, man. They were ready for it. Three trips to the red zone for KC tonight and just 3 points. Swear to God, man, offense cannot settle for a punt. They cannot settle for 3 points. They have to score a touchdown. Mandatory. Have to score a touchdown. If it were the Broncos, no bueno. For Casey, rest be like, F it, it's a touchdown. Yeah, they tried the tush push. They tried the tush push with it. Oh, and they don't get it. Dude.
He dislocated a knee. They have not attempted a sneak with him since.
Yep, ever since Patrick Mahomes dislocated his kneecap against the Broncos, never attempted a quarterback sneak with him since. D-Rock says, why can't we have a well-balanced team? It's either defense or the offense, never together. And that's a sign of a bad football team. First and 10. Play action. Or no, they're going to hand it off here for Williams. And he gets maybe a yard. Offensive line gets no surge forward on that one. Chiefs are not the Eagles. Yep. Second and 8. 7.5 left in the second quarter. Wilson is in the gun. Mims shifts to the right side. Wilson. And, ooh. Dangerous pass. That was caught by Greg Dulcich. I thought it was incomplete. 3rd and 5. That was a dangerous pass right there. Ooh. I did too. I'm from the all-22 angle. I actually thought at first it might have been a pick. That was a dangerous pass right there from Russ. Yeah, man, KC has done a good job. Russell's made a couple questionable decisions, too. It's 3rd and 5. They spread everyone out. Wilson fires. Quick throw. Nobody's home. Looks like it might have been tipped. George Karlaftis. Damn it. Let's see. Oh, man. What a terrible job by Miners. Miners literally just let Karlaftis free and let him jump up. I'm putting that on Quinn Miners. Russ had an open man on that one. That's on Quinn Miners. You've got to punch the D lineman in the stomach. You've got to... Oh! Oh. Montrell Washington. Oh, man. Just got a little headbutt there from Alex Singleton. He fumbled and recovered it. 6.5 left in the half. Man. Yeah, I'm sorry. I have to put that on Quinn Miners, man. You gotta prevent that from getting batted down. Any offensive line coach will tell you that batted balls are on offensive linemen, and that was a perfect example of it. He just let George Karlaftis go, and Karlaftis had no contestment at all. Well, that's a word now, contestment. Him being able to jump up and bat at that wasn't even contested by Miners. That was a horrible, horrible effort by Quinn Miners. And once again, man, I don't hate the play call. It's just bad execution. Putrid. Absolutely putrid. That is the right word for it, Antelope. D says, I knew we were going 3 and out. What happened with Washington? He just mentally could never put it together, and he got buried on the depth chart here in Denver. Had some issues as a return man. Honestly, he's had a couple of big returns with KC, but it's kind of been some of the same issues. We just saw a good example of it right there. Fumbled his punt. Lucky for him, he got back on it. That's frustrating, man. That is frustrating. Yeah, that's just a mess, man. I mean, come on. That should have been an easy completion on 3rd down. Instead, Quinn Miners allows a batted ball. That's ugh. I don't think anyone was looking for that ball. It got tipped, but I don't think it mattered. It mattered. Nobody was on the same page there. It looked like on the all-22, one of the guys was open. Maybe Sutton. It looked like that's who he was targeting on that one. But again, it's just shitty execution. It's just really terrible, crappy execution. All right, we're back.
He and Patrick Mahomes always on display. Often when he starts to step up or move around, what's so impressive is how Kelsey just looks around, finds leverage, and goes the other way, and finds a soft spot. So often we see 15 to 87, 5 targets on the night, 5 catches, 76.
Yeah, man, it's just the whole passing game as a whole, man.
So now Mahomes and company go to work.
Noah Gray shifted. Mahomes fires, and guess who? Another completion. It's Kelsey. In the void in the zone, and Travis will pick up another 1st down. Already 89 yards for Kelsey tonight. Oh, God, man. You're playing your linebackers with 10 yards of depth between Kelsey and... That's terrible. That's terrible. That's just... That's just an inherent flaw with this stupid Fangio-style scheme. And that's what Vance Joseph's running. Meanwhile, another quick completion is Noah Gray. The whole philosophy with this defense, too, was that a few years ago it made Mahomes... It forced him into some bad decisions, which you saw, obviously, on that interception. But the converse is you leave the middle of the field just wide open.
That was the question. It drove them and motivated
We can't be so predictable, though. We're getting stuffed on the run like 90% of the time. It's true, and that's a Sean Payton problem. Little flip to Pacheco, and Pacheco, big burst, and takes it inside the 30-yard line. Man, he might hit his 70 yards already in the first half. That was 15 yards right there, and another first down for the Chiefs.
41 yards, 5 per tote. They bring some pressure, and they just get right outside of it. Great time to call.
Good God.
The quick sweep, ball to the perimeter as quickly as you can. And Pacheco, he has room to work and gets downhill. He is very, very gifted and tough to bring down.
Perkins is getting pressure successfully. First and 10. Mahomes floats that one. Kelsey had him one-on-one coverage, and there's Brittany Mahomes and Taylor Swift hugging that one out.
You put Surtain on him, right? That's how you stop him. Here's the corner, your best cover guy, one of the best in the league, and they said, forget these receivers.
Yep.
Let's put 2 on 87. He'll take care of it.
Oh, that's just a beautiful throw by Mahomes, though, man.
Running away from it. Look at the location of the football.
Travis Kelce is so good at that little just subtle step. Got like a half step on him, and Mahomes hit him right in the breadbasket.
109 receiving yards.
First and goal. Mahomes looking left, has nowhere to go. End zone, incomplete. Halfway to Independence.
Up to this point, they've been able to move the ball pretty quickly. But as you said, Al, the last time they were down in this area, 3 times down in the red zone.
Travis Kelce with a 27% catch rate over expected. That's a bad indicator for Denver's defense.
But Kelce off to the right. Can anybody else make a play here?
Only thing I hope is that we fire VJ like they did Hackett. Hey, man, to the defense's credit, this is now the Chiefs' 4th trip to the red zone, and they have only 3 points on the board. And they run it up the gut here. Clyde Edwards, or make that Pacheco again, rather, and he gets to the 3rd and goal.
Tooney came around, took out Jonathan Cooper there, opened it up nicely, got up underneath that block.
All right, 3rd and goal.
In rhythm,
Place him tight. Man coverage, press man coverage.
interior, and Pacheco around the football.
Kelsey slot left. He is phenomenal in the red zone. They go the other
And way too easy into the flat. Kadarius Toney touchdown.
way. Tony.
Way too easy.
Breakthrough.
Ah, man. 7 plays, 62 yards.
In 3:22.
Oh, man. And finally, the defense breaks.
Valdez-Scantling does a good job of just kind of getting in the way of the slot corner, McMillan. Just kind of slows it
Yeah,
down.
they run a little rub route right there. McMillan gets lost in the wash.
Down to the edge.
That's too easy, man. That's just a good red zone play call. It's really hard to stop that.
Tony's first
Meanwhile, we got a flag down
will be on a flag before the snap.
before the PAT snap. False start.
Number 65. It's a 5-yard penalty. It's still the try.
Well, Tony was the guy Giants had said.
So that'll back up the try by 5 yards, but you know Harrison Butker will hit that no problem.
They said, oh, we've kind of seen enough of this.
Make this a 10-0 ball game.
Well, he had the knee surgery in July that slowed him down. He's had a sprained toe that slowed him down. But they really hope as he gets healthy, he can be a difference maker for him.
Here's Butker.
So 38-yard extra.
38 extra point, no problem. Right down dead center.
No problem there.
10-0.
Remaining in the first half. And the Kansas City Chiefs now lead the Broncos 10-0 in that.
In fairness, man, it took 4 drives for the defense to finally have a meltdown. Again, when your offense gets all those opportunities and they can't get any points off of it, 2 bad drives from Russ, and then obviously the batted ball on 3rd down, now you're not going to have a high success rate, man. In all these prior games, man, the defense has really not been able to hold their own. Today they're holding their own. When the Chiefs get down to the red zone 4 times and they only have 10 points on the board, that's a win for the defense. Again, Denver's offense should have they should have 14 points on the board. It could have even had 21 if you capitalized on all 3 opportunities that you had. But again, that's just where this team is. They are a bad team. We might not score a touchdown. Yeah, maybe not, man. Same trash, different day. Jess says, we're still in this. We are, but offense has to get their stuff together. You're behind the 8 ball. You're down by 2 scores now. That's not a position you wanted to find yourself in. Sean Payton doesn't have the guts to bench Russ. Jarrett Stidham sucks. He's not good. Sean Payton will not bench Russ for Jarrett Stidham. The dude cannot play. Unless he's going against a 4th-string skeleton defense, Jarrett Stidham cannot play. Trust me, I saw this dude every day at training camp. 90% of camp, Ben DiNucci looked like the better quarterback. Sorry, but no, Jarrett Stidham, there's a reason why Russell won't get benched. It's because Jarrett Stidham freaking sucks. But yeah, no, Jarrett Stidham. The only way we'll see Jarrett Stidham this year is if Russ gets hurt. That is the only way we will see Jarrett Stidham. Meanwhile, here's Butker to kick it off. Over the head of Mims, another touchback. Next Thursday night game will be decent. Yeah, Saints Jaguars.
If anything, he's 5 of 7 for 17 yards.
Should have been more. Obviously, the interception was bad. The 4th down sack was bad.
The last 3 drives, his 3 plays and out, started at their own 25.
That last drive, though, I can't put on Russ. That last one was not his fault. First 2 were.
This is an important opportunity to try to answer.
1st and 10. Russ is under center. Cortland Sutton split out to the left. Jerry Jeudy motions. Play action. Russ rolling, firing, and that is batted. Oh, that could have been a pick 6. We saw Willie Gay take a play like that to the house last year. Oh, that was ugly. Russ had someone open too, but Willie Gay was right in the throwing lane. Kelsey has more yards than the entire Broncos offense. Man, that was a hell of a play by Karlaftis. That wasn't Willie Gay. That was George Karlaftis. Jesus. 2nd and 10. Jeudy goes in motion. Handoff goes to Javonte Williams. And Williams, nice running, man. Javonte Williams still grinding. And he turns that into an 8-yard gain. Really great job. So, nice play by Karlaftis on 1st down. Now an 8-yard gain by Javonte on 2nd down. That puts us in 3rd down and manageable. Williams already has 41 rushing yards. Third down and 2. Russell is under center. Russell rolling. Russell nowhere to go, and he is sacked. Another terrible sack by Russ.
You try to secure the edge, but they take away a potential receiver. They go tackle over.
Let's see what happened here. We're at the 2-minute warning, guys. Russell was floating. He's got nada. That's just a bad play call, man. KC covered it well, but that's a bad play call. Russ literally had nowhere to go. He had to eat a sack there. That was just a bad play call, man. Russ literally had nothing. Russ had like 2 seconds before he was face-to-face with the Chief. This no line is a welcome mat. Oh, man. Just run it. Sean Payton's ruining us. I agree, man. That's just overcomplicating stuff, man. I don't like that play call at all. I don't like that at all, man. Again, literally nobody was open on that. What type of play call was that? A bad one. That's what that was. There's no screen plays at all. A big disappointment. I don't know if Sean feels like he doesn't have the horses to run them up front. I mean, Javonte Williams is averaging 8.2 yards per carry. Jalil's 5 for 25. God. Yeah, that's bad play calling, man. I also didn't like the last third down play calling either. I'm not going to lie. Over the last couple of weeks, Sean Payton's play calling has been pretty bad. It really has. I would have liked a counter to... Yes! God, yes! Please! Run some counter. Run some freaking counter. Absolutely. It feels like there's no versatility in the run game whatsoever. Told you, run game's key. It is, man. And it feels like Sean Payton's not leaning on it on key opportunities like that. Blech. Why? Why do you overcomplicate yourself? That was just a bad play call. That was just a bad play call. That's really what it was. And what's worse, Caleb Williams not going to solve that shitty play calling. He's not. Broncos receivers are a disaster. They can't get open. Very true. Sean doesn't want to go for it. He just decides to punt. Looks like a shutout game. Could be. Could be. The way this offense is playing, man, it sure could be. Yep. So this definitely is a game that is not really showcasing the trade value of Cortland Sutton and Jerry Jeudy.
Take charge of your upgrades with our Vesco 5G plans at T-Mobile. Let's have a huddle. You don't know what huddle is, do you? No.
Yeah, this third down play calling has been just very suspect. Very, very suspect. I need a bong hitter 6, Vaughn says. Oh, trust me. We're just waiting until halftime.
Start from the 19.
Little screen. And McKinnon gets tripped up. Nice job there by Alex Singleton tripping him up. Patrick's hurrying him up. Minute and a half left in the first half. Patrick snaps it, fires it deep, and it's intercepted! Another bad pick by Patrick Mahomes. This one's Kareem Jackson. There's a flag down, though. Let's see if it wipes it out. Mahomes indicating it's on the defense. And it's probably going to wipe it out. Mahomes knows it's against Denver. Pass interference to Mari Mathis. Damn it. And that'll wipe out a bad pick. Here's the play. Yep, right there. Just very little brushing of the jersey. Throws it off, and yep. That's a good call. Meanwhile, that one could have been intercepted. Mathis comes back and undercuts it and could have intercepted it. 2nd and 10. That was a good play by Mathis. Makes up for it right there.
Other side is going to be tested a lot. Look at his eyes.
Wide open against Tony right there on the stop route. Mathis just comes back and breaks it up. That's a good play by Mathis.
After 27 in white, this time he was ready for it. Good job of jumping that, driving down on the ball.
Different system though, DJ. Jarrett does not fit this system at all. Trust me, it doesn't matter who the quarterback is with the play calling. Oh, a couple of questionable throws in this one. Russell's had 1.5, or he had a bad game against the Jets, and he's had a bad half so far. Aside that, he's been solid this year. Again, man, Stidham literally will not be able to efficiently run this offense. If you want him constantly sailing wide open receivers, staring guys down, throwing ugly picks, that's the Jarrett Stidham experience for you. And secondary does a great job there, man. They hold up. Meanwhile, please tell me this isn't roughing the passer. Oh, we got a hold. We got a hold. Donovan Smith, the left tackle, former Tampa Bay Buccaneer. That looked like a ticky-tack call on Mathis. It was ticky-tack-ish, but by law of the land, that contact warrants a flag.
There were 2 fouls on the play, both by the offense. Holding, number 6.
There you go.
This penalty is declined. Intentional grounding.
We got grounding.
He was out of the pocket, but the ball did not reach the line of scrimmage. This is a loss of down at that spot. It's 4th down.
All right. Denver's defense gets another stop. Chiefs kind of shot themselves in the foot on that drive.
Inside the 35-yard line.
Yeah, he's well outside of the pocket.
Yeah, he's outside the tackle box, but the problem is the ball doesn't make it back to the line of scrimmage. That's a pretty easy call right there. What's quarterback going to do with it better with this trash? What quarterback is going to do better with this trash play calling and offensive line? There you go.
On that drive, so there's 61 seconds left. Denver, for what it's worth, has 2 timeouts. Townsend's punt is a
There's probably one quarterback, maybe 3 or 4. Meanwhile, here goes Marvin Mims. He can fly. Marvin Mims gets a block, and Marvin Mims will return it past the 25. That's what he can do. So Denver's got 47 seconds and 2 timeouts to go down and try to make something happen before halftime.
Some people just know there's a podcast about that. Those are the
We got 29 people in the house. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Be sure to leave a like on the stream as well as subscribe to the channel if you have yet to do so. I would really appreciate it. Those are 2 free and easy ways to show your support. Literally helps tell YouTube's algorithm to push us out and helps us get seen by more and more members of Broncos country, just like you and me.
Some people just know there's a podcast about that. Those are the people who know you're in good hands with Allstate.
All I can say is John Elway would have did a lot better. Come on now, you know what you're talking about. John was an improviser. Russ is Russ. Couldn't hold John Elway's jockstrap. I mean, listen, I think Russ has done fine with the improv stuff. Defense has played well, though. I will give them the credit where it's due. Oh, trust me, John Elway is Mr. Bronco. That's not a knock on John. All I'm saying is Russ has not been the big problem, and there's no justifiable reason to bench Russ. Honestly, there was a legitimate case to be made for Ben DiNucci to be the QB2. Last couple weeks at camp, Ben DiNucci kind of separated himself, not so much by Stidham playing better, but by DiNucci playing worse. Meanwhile, that one's broken up. I don't like that decision from Russ. Pre-snap, you got to know that's tight coverage. If the defense would have played like this the last 2 games, we would have won. I mean,
Good job of Watson coming around and not interfering, but tight coverage.
they did play okay, I guess, against the Jets, aside from obviously your Breece Hall issues. Meanwhile, a low throw there. I don't know what you're doing. Cortland Sutton. You gotta hurry up. Timeout, 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 timeout. Thank you.
Timeout Denver. Their second of the
You just wasted like 10 seconds. That's not great time clock management right there. Why are the Broncos trying to push the balls down the field? I don't know, man. I mean, their run game's working, and there have been points where they haven't depended on it when they've needed to. Here, obviously, you can't because you're in a 2-minute situation.
You went with a mix there.
There's Clark Hunt, CEO of the Chiefs. Next to him, Gracie Hunt, Drew Lock's ex-girlfriend. Yeah, Wilson's not looking great today, that's for sure. But again, man, you just still cannot justifiably bench him. 3rd and 5.
2 receptions, 1 yard.
Russ. Another sack. He hits the bottom of his drop. No one's open. The protection breaks down. Tries to step up, but no dice. That'll take us to the end of the half. Or did KC call a timeout? I think KC called a timeout. Chris Jones lined up at edge rusher on that one. Absolutely destroys Mike McGlinchey. Garrett Bowles got beat as well. That's just bad pass protection, dude. That is bad freaking pass protection. That is putrid puke. Putrid puke. What everyone's forgetting here is Sean Payton is taking over a bad team. It's going to take him at least 2 to 3 years to get everything back on track. This organization is bad. Very well said. Very well said, Vaughn. Very well said. Riley Dixon will punt. Jerry looked like he beat his man down the middle. Yeah, but Russ didn't have time. He hit the top of his drop, and by that point, McGlinchey and Bowles were already getting beat. He didn't have time to get that one downfield. That's on the protection. First 2 drives were on Russ. Last 2, more on the O-line, in my opinion. Why are we calling a timeout? You tell me. We called that timeout? We did. And illegal touching of the kick. KC has 3 timeouts. They might try to go down and get something out of this. Why did we call a timeout? So that penalty is on Riley Moss getting action on special teams. He gets out of bounds. And he downed the kick. Yep, that's illegal touching. Riley Dixon not pleased about it. Meanwhile, Chiefs get the ball at the Denver 39-yard, or at their own 39-yard line. Mahomes just goes underneath McKinnon. 10 seconds. Kansas City will call a timeout.
10 seconds and timeout. So you're right. I mean, you summed it up perfectly. This game could be a 4-score game.
Trust me, Sean Payton knows what he has and he knows as hard as they can play that we can't win. We'll get a good draft pick and he'll get the quarterback he wants. Absolutely.
Everybody makes a big deal out of Sean Payton's scripts and how well they seem to execute. We saw it again tonight with that first series. Took over 5.5 minutes of the clock. By the way, they were running the ball at about 6.
Why can't both sides of the ball ever play well, Jay says? It's just a sign of a bad football team. That's just where this team is right now.
Really good defense tonight.
Chiefs will get the ball to start the second half.
Mahomes will run, and Mahomes will... He wants a flag. Doesn't get it. 4 seconds, they call timeout. The 40-yard line. I don't think you have enough time here to kick a field goal. I think the Chiefs might have to go Hail Mary here. All right, guys. Be sure to keep it right here for second half action. Sean Payton's play calling has not been great. It has not been great, but
Get up right away and just kind of look at the ref like, what's going on here?
We also have to accept the fact that Sean Payton will be the head coach of the Denver Broncos for the foreseeable future. Ownership made that investment. And they are going with Butker here. Why not? It's going to be a long field goal. 60, how many yards is this? 61 yards? Butker, long field goal try. Tommy Townsend will hold it. And Butker's kick is good. What a kick by Harrison Butker. And it is now 13-0. Oh, that's putrid. All right, guys. Be sure to keep it right here for second half action. I am your host, Gage Madrid. Denver down 13-0. We will be back. All right, guys, we are back. Oh, what's going on, Broncos country? Welcome back for second half action of Broncos Chiefs here on Denver Broncos Syndicate. I am your host, Gage Madrid. That first half went probably about the exact opposite as a lot of people, including myself, thought it would. For the most part, the defense has come up and stepped up when they've needed to. The Kansas City Chiefs had 4 trips to the red zone in the first half, and they netted only 13 points. 3 of them came on the last second field goal there by Sean Payton by Harrison Butker. For whatever reason, Sean Payton decided to call a timeout there right before punting the ball. It gave Kansas City the opportunity to use all their timeouts and go down and get into field goal range. And Butker nailed a 60-yard field goal to end the half. That was terrible by Sean Payton. Also, Russell Wilson has not been great in this one. Took a really bad sack on fourth down. On 4th down and 3 on the first drive for the Broncos after they did get the ball to start the half. Then after that, threw a really, really bad interception. Then there was a batted ball on 3rd down where it just looked like that Quinn Miners had a really bad rep on that one. He should have tried to prevent that batted ball from George Karlaftis. Punch the offensive lineman or punch the defensive lineman in the stomach. Do whatever you have to do. And then after that, just more bad execution. Russ took a really bad sack because Mike McGlinchey and Garrett Bowles couldn't hold up. Again, man, it's been a loss or a beatdown so far with everybody's fingerprints on it, including Russell Wilson's, but especially Sean Payton's for me. The offensive play calling in this one has been absolutely putrid. I have nothing but credit to give to Vance Joseph's defense. Yes, they've given up some big plays, but again, to have the Chiefs go inside the red zone 4 times and only come away with 10 points, and then obviously the 3 points that we gave up at the end of the half, but they didn't get in the red zone for that. That's a win for this defense. It really is. How much more tanking can we do at this point, Jess says? I mean, listen, players don't tank, but it looks like at this point, Sean Payton, I don't know what he's doing. I really don't. I don't know what Sean Payton is doing. This has been a really, really poor performance these last 2 games, especially from Sean Payton. It really has. The offensive play calling has been sorely disappointing, especially on 3rd down. I mean, dude, you know it's bad when Richard Sherman was actually giving Russ a little bit of a break and actually was calling out Denver's receivers for not getting open. You know it's bad when Richard Sherman is coming to the defense of Russell Wilson. Like, holy crap. It may not have even been direct, but he was literally just calling out Denver's receivers for not getting open. Bro, if Richard Sherman is defending Russell Wilson, that tells you all you need to know. Let me go get the audio back on. All right, Chiefs get the ball to start the second half. Sean Payton says we've got to open it up here. Yep, let's hope that he's dialed up some good ones here. Those ball rapes are coming back for me here. All right, 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Mahomes is in the gun. Tony shifts to the right side. They're going to hand it off. That looked like a little counter there to Pacheco. And he gains 6. Isaiah Pacheco is doing really, really well today. Sherm is 100% correct, not helping their trade value at all. I want Gage Madrid to be the Denver Broncos' next head coach. We'd be going 0-17. I could not do that. I'll just stick to being an armchair analyst. Meanwhile, they swing it out to Isaiah Pacheco, and he's got the first down. Just an easy completion to the flats. Alex Singleton forces him out, but not before the Chiefs move the chains. There's Big Red, Andy Reid, playing around with his call sheet as well.
It's not a bad start, but I think you could see this Kansas City. Can't you envision them where they're going to be?
1st and 10.
Thanksgiving into December, into January.
Mahomes is under center. Carries Tony shifts to the left side.
And get more reps together. It's just a matter of time.
Five Nights at Freddy says this could be worse than our last Thursday night game. Pacheco gains a couple.
Even though Patrick Mahomes has struggled compared to his normal self, Travis Kelce has stepped up.
We don't see any of those easy completions for Russ at all. Bingo. Bingo.
He's got 109 yards.
Where the hell has the quick game been that we were really working for the first couple of weeks? I don't understand why we've pivoted away from that.
Able to get those extra yards.
Second down and 8. Bunch formation to the left side for KC. Mahomes dances. Mahomes swings it out to Edwards-Helaire. He's got a block in front, and Edwards-Helaire gets the first down. Drew Sanders with a bad rep there. He got completely washed out from the block. No, Kitty, you need to get down, my friend. Did Peyton save his script for the second half? I mean, I think Sherm was actually just watching and seeing the truth. Just like people who hate on the Joker and the Nuggets never watch a lot, not at all. All of the Russ hate is completely baseless. Yep, agreed. All right, 1st and 10. Kelce in the slot to the right, and of course they go that way. Travis Kelce, first down. Just a quick little strike to him. That's all it takes. Antelope says Peyton is making some boneheaded calls. Yes, he is. And Travis, little gimpy after that, obviously dealing with that ankle injury. He comes off after this one.
Against the Broncos 6 times. Hopkins against the Titans 7 times.
Swing it. Wide open. Sky Moore makes PS2 miss, and Moore bounces for a first down near the 25-yard line. And Kansas City is starting to cut through the defense like a hot knife through butter. Yep, Vance Joseph specialty, man, playing that soft zone coverage. It's the Vance Joseph and Vic Fangio specialty. It's this stupid scheme, man. I despise this defensive scheme. Flip back. Kadarius Toney looking to throw it. And nobody there. Yeeted that one up into double coverage intended for McKinnon. Could have been a pick for Denver there. Damari Mathis and Jaquan McMillan in the area.
Designed perfect. It wasn't quite executed perfectly. The design was fine.
Then Sean Payton needs to go due to poor play calling and not helping his team with explosive plays that actually, or being inconsistent with it, that actually help his team. I mean, Sean Payton, we're kind of stuck with him at this point. To DH's point, we may have gotten duped. 2nd and 10. Fires, caught, quick slant, first down and more. Rashee Rice gets ahead of Jaquan McMillan, and that's a 1st and goal for the Chiefs at just outside the 5-yard line.
Twice they've gone to the rookie. He scored 2 for 30 yards now.
I'm telling you, this is going to be the guy.
Yep, not a whole lot McMillan can do on that one. He just got cooked at the line of scrimmage. Vance Joseph actually dialed up some press man coverage, and McMillan could not hold up. First down and goal, and they try a little misdirection there. Nothing going there. 2nd down and goal. No game. 10:29 left in the 3rd quarter. Yeah, again, man, I can't complain too much about VJ's red zone defense. Let's see if they can hold up again here. 2nd and goal. Mahomes, screen, Pacheco. Can Josie Jewell get him? He sure can. Great play by Jewell. Pacheco wanted a flag, and he's not getting it. KC crowd does not like it. Oh, man. Oh, that was a WWE move right there from Jewel. That could have been a penalty.
I think it's a follow through through the air.
I can understand why the fans were upset about that one.
Putting Pacheco out there.
3rd and goal.
Three receivers in front of him to block.
Went up a little at the end like WWE. Third down and goal.
He WWE'd him. Meanwhile, it's Mahomes. 3rd and goal. Flushed. Looking. Fires end zone over the head of Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Marquez Valdez.
Once again, Denver's red zone defense holds up.
Fourth down, so they hold again.
Good job.
More than a field goal attempt.
So now KC will come out and try the field goal here.
Now remember,
Try to make this joint a 2-touchdown game.
he says, okay, you got me coming, no problem. I'll just go back here. Look, he's open. In the back of the end
You are not wrong, Jess. You are not wrong at all.
Mahomes, with his creativity, he's going to eventually find him. And there he is, right back there. Looks like Mahomes is looking at him.
You're talking about who really one of the best
Butker
in history.
knocks it through. 16-0. Kansas City. 9:16 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Strong opening drive for the second half for KC. But once again, Denver, that's the 5th trip to the red zone for Kansas City. And Denver has held up with field goals on pretty much all of them except one. Our wide receivers are making the Chiefs corners look like Pat Surtain. Very true. Very true. Chiefs have the cursed number. Oh, man. I hope so. I need Denver to at least not lose by 12 points in order for one of my parlays to hit. So I would definitely appreciate that happening. At least make some money tonight after a crappy game. It's been fugly, but I'm proud of our D for holding strong and not giving up and playing with some pride. Just got to get our offense cooking. Yep. Yep. So now we got to get Russell Wilson to step up here, man. We got to get some receiving play to actually go our way. Our receivers have got to get open. This offensive line sucks. Yes, it does. Yeah, I cannot complain at all with how the secondary is played. McGlinchey is bad. I never wanted him to begin with. Yep, you can go back and look at my film study on Mike McGlinchey that I did when we first signed him. It was the game against Denver. Yeah, same Mike McGlinchey we're seeing now. First downs do feel like excuse me. Not going to lie, even first downs feel like touchdowns, but hey, we turned it around before. At least we can make it close, I hope. And we got a Taylor sighting.
Of course, she got those tickets on StubHub.
No, she used Ticketmaster.
Probably established on how many times he makes a play, don't you think? He's having a big night.
He has been the star.
Yeah, no, McGlinchey has been a liability. The Broncos are cursed at right tackle. If there's one position we are truly cursed at, it is right tackle.
And Kelsey get the attention. I think the difference as this season goes on is going to potentially be this Kansas City.
God, man.
Talk all we want about
Nobody is getting open.
what's going on.
This is going to be a brutal all-22 watch. It really is. Nobody is getting open for us.
Good about themselves. Many of these
The receiver play has been
of course, we know
putrid.
been around for a number of years, 8 years in fact. But Spags has a group that is playing fast, dialed in, and really
Janet says Broncos are the laughing stock of the NFL. Taylor Spliff, yep. Do we go for 2 if we score? You have to. Russell hands it off to Jaleel McLaughlin, and he creates some yardage there. Gains 4. Looked like it could have potentially been only a 1 or 2 yard gain. He turned it into a 4-yard gain.
Broncos have really struggled in the air, but they've had great success on the ground.
They have had great success on the ground.
They have a 15% success rate when passing the ball. but it's
Receivers just get open. That's all I ask.
It's still not out of hand. They can still run to keep themselves in this game because there's enough time left. Don't be afraid to run the ball.
Second down. Wilson floats that one up, and it is incomplete. We got a flag. Pass interference. Jalen Watson going against Cortland Sutton.
Like he grabbed onto that arm.
Pass interference. Defense number 35. The ball will be placed in the spot of the foul. Automatic. First down.
There we go.
You lose the football in the air, and it's a back shoulder where the receiver's going to work his
Yep.
way back.
Cortland with that outside release and tries to snap back there. The ball slightly underthrown. Good job there by Cortland Sutton selling it.
Way to the 46-yard line.
First down and 10. Troutman in motion to the right side. McLaughlin. And not much. Maybe a yard. Derek Nottie stuffed that one.
One of the best things that I think this front does is their ability to get off of blocks against the run. Dana gets overlooked 50 mon, but we talked to Spags this week. That was one of the first things he brought up. You know, we talking about Jones and hey, how about the improvement of Karlaftis? He said, hey, make sure you talk about 50
Second and 9.
This guy's
Wilson
50
from the gun. 3 receiver sets on the left side. Russell setting up a screen here for McLaughlin. And McLaughlin with a couple of shifty moves. And he gets close-ish to the line to gain. Third down and about 3. Nick Bolton in on the tackle there. And he looks like he might be a little shaken up. Janet says Sean Payton's play calling has been awful. It has been awful. It has been awful in this game, and it was awful in the Jets game as well.
guys who can be a part of that spring game.
Robert says at least we're utilizing Jaleel. True. Definitely going to help one of my parlays.
Not run the football.
Third down and 2. Williams in the backfield, split out to the left of Russell Wilson. And they're going to give it to Williams. Good play call, and Javonte will have the first down to the 40-yard line. Well done. Much better. Just, yeah, there you go. You have a light front up ahead to the right side. See it all the way. You pull Ben Powers. Great job. Great play call.
Good tight coverage. This time they rely on that offensive line. The line, I don't know who thought you would see this coming into tonight, but this line.
First down and 10. 6.5 left in the third quarter.
Still early enough in his game, 6.5.
McLaughlin and Judy both shift. Now Jerry Judy is in the backfield on this one. To the right of Russell Wilson. He could be matched up on a linebacker. Look for Judy. He's got Judy. First down. Anytime you motion a wide receiver into the backfield, there's a good chance he's going to be matched up against a linebacker. That's a good play call by Sean Payton. That is a good play call. A good play call, man. Finally. Dude, there you go, man. You get Judy matched up on a linebacker. He just runs a little option route, breaks it inside on the Texas route. That's his third catch today for 14 yards. That's like taking candy from a baby. First and 10, empty backfield. Russ tipped, and it's picked off. Another freaking batted ball. Another freaking batted ball. Who allowed this one? Justin Reed. Another freaking batted ball. That is bad offensive line play. Oh, no, man. Willie Gay was just right there in the area. That wasn't even on the offensive line. That's a good play by Gay. Oh, man.
AKA the Quiet Storm.
Damn. Damn. I don't even know if I could put that on the line. I actually need to see the TV copy on this one. I want to see exactly what happened here. Oh my god. Let's see. Let's see. We've got it here. Thank you, Dove Kleiman. Oh, shut up. That's not even on Russ, man. He's trying to throw hot. That's just a good play by Willie Gay. Here, I'll bring you guys in. So they're blitzing here. Russ is trying to throw hot what he got reamed for not doing last week. Again, that's just a good play by Willie Gay. He gets in the throwing lane there. That's not even a bad play by Denver. That's just a great play by Willie Gay. I mean, again, he wants to throw hot right there. He reads the right side of the field, the correct side of the field. He just, yeah. I can't even say that's a bad play for Denver. That's a bad play by Denver. That's just good defense. I mean, yeah, you could question the play call. Sure, it's 1st down and 10. I mean, you can definitely question the play call, but in terms of the execution, that's more just good defense than anything else. Damn, man. Again, another interception. You can't even put that one on Russ. That's going to go on the record as an interception on Russ's playbook or on Russ's record. But again, that I don't feel like that's Russ's fault. Let's see what Kurt Street says.
Plus territory, you're going to see Spags dialing up. And I think one of the things that's interesting is Russell Wilson looks to the right. He sees McDuffie coming up. So he goes up to the line and he says, let's move the protection this way. Keep in mind, here's where the pressure's coming along with that pressure. They both come off the edge. He slides it to the right and empty. There's 7 guys coming. They're in 0 coverage. And he gets the tip there by Gay and the interception again.
Yeah, that's just good defense, man. That's not on Russell Wilson. Quarterbacks that are 6'2" have tip passes. It's not always on height. Yeah, that's not a height. That's not a height tip. That's just a good job by Willie Gay clogging the lane. Again, Willie Gay's a good player, and he made a good play.
Bringing the edge pressure. He's empty. He didn't have a back.
Vaughn says that's strictly on Russell Wilson. What do you think? What do you think, Vaughn? Why do you think that's on Russ? Flushed Mahomes, keeping his eyes downfield, and he's going to run, tackle from behind, and that'll be going down as a sack. Jonathan Cooper. Russ Doobie staring guys down. I'm putting that on Russ. Hold on, let me look at it again. Okay, he did stare him down, yeah, but... Yeah, he could have maybe popped his eyes to the other side. Russ telegraphed it as a basketball player and saw that would have gotten the steal. Yeah, he did. He stared it down. I'm looking at it right now again. He did. But at the same time, that's a quick game concept, though. You literally just hit the bottom of your drop and throw it. You're not necessarily designed always to do a quick look off there. I mean, maybe you could have, but still, that's a quick game concept. I'd like to hear Sean Payton's opinion on that, if he was supposed to look somebody off or not. Because, yeah, it was a quick look off, but or there was no look off, but again, it's a quick game concept where it was. It's judging his body language.
He picks his spots to pick up those first downs. And again, Russell just wants to try to get his hands back on the football, turn this thing around.
2nd and 8. Swing it, Pacheco, and he's close to another first down. Gain of 9. Yeah, see, like, I think that's just a hot read, and you're literally designed to just make, that's your one read you're designed to make pre-snap. But, again, like, that's one where I'd like to know for sure.
We've seen tonight him able to pick up key first downs with his legs. He has 13 scramble first downs with his legs. That'll be the key tonight. They'll be trying to convert these third downs.
As you look at in the backfield now,
Meanwhile, that's blown up in the backfield by Nick Bonito. 4th down.
changing up in the place of the work. It was 3rd down and 1, and they do a little razzle-dazzle back in the playbook. You got Pacheco, you got Kelsey back there, you got Tony taking the snap. But Denver says you ain't going anywhere.
Yeah, he predetermined what to do in that zone read. He wanted to keep it, so that's a give. He wanted to keep it so badly that he forgot to read it properly.
I agree, Janet. Russ needs to do way better. I'm just saying on that particular play, I don't necessarily think that was.
Tommy Townsend the punt.
But again, that's why we do this, is so we can have these discussions.
And inside the 5. Does. Perfect.
But you have to start, say, with a fake where you're staring in position towards, then whip to your target.
Denver pinned deep. 1.5 to go. 3rd.
Again, though, it's one where you're literally supposed to hit your back foot. It's a one-step drop and then hitch, or and then throw. There's no hitching. There's no time for him really to make that. Here, I'll bring it back in here.
As easy as play names getting out of hand.
So again, like, this is one where you go step 1, ball maybe should have been out a half second earlier than it was. Once he hits the bottom of his drop, right there, the ball technically should be out right now if he's going to make the throw. You'll see again, they're blitzing right there, so this is a hot read. You have to throw it into the blitz. I don't know if he has the time again to make the little glance off here to the right side, but that's just me. I've never played quarterback at any level. That's just off of my own judgment.
New bounds. We got now.
But again, that is just me. Oh, crap. Copyright music, can't have that. This has just been a slog, man. These have easily been Russell's 2 worst games as of the season for sure. Absolutely worst 2 games of the year. Just saw a tweet that says Andy Reid's calling this game like he's facing its 8-year-old cousin in Madden. Joker would have gotten that completion true. Yeah, again, this has not been a good showing at all from an offensive play calling perspective, just from a execution perspective, from a Russell Wilson perspective. Everything has been bad.
Enjoyed the ride too much time. 9 of 14, sacked 3 times, 500 sacks in his career. Mahomes, good night. 230 in the TD. And the night belongs to Kelsey. Came off of that sprained ankle in Minnesota. Frustrated, looked for all the world like, oh my God, he's going to be gone for a while. Tonight,
Who is Mike Kliss? He's the top Broncos reporter and insider for 9 News. Like, he's the guy who is the most connected with what's going on in the team. Meanwhile, first down, Javonte Williams got stonewalled.
down to about the 2.5.
Gee whiz, loss of yardage on that one. Leo Chenal, the linebacker of Wisconsin.
Tranquil, Willie Gay, and now Chanel.
God, they've got some good linebackers in Kansas City. Nick Bolton, Willie Gay, Leo Chenal, Drew Tranquil. That's ridiculous linebacker depth.
anticipating a run and outnumbered that offensive line. Good job of that backside linebacker flowing.
Second and 12. Roll out. And he's going to have to run here. Russell. And he dives and looks like he's going to be close to the line to gain. He might have the first down. Great job by Russ there with play creation.
This possession is critical for Sean Payton, and they're backed up deep in their own territory. Looks like he's going to get sacked.
Yeah, man. Oh, he gives a little stiff arm there on Nick Bolton.
To get the ball out of that right hand into the left hand, and then a little stiff arm there on the big linebacker. That's textbook.
Perfect. Got away from Bolton. Not easy.
Russell. Stepping up again. He can run it again, and he's got 9. That might have... Oh, that's a flag. It's coming back.
Penalty flag down. Tackled by Bolton. Sean Hockley.
There is no foul on the
Okay.
flag. It's second down.
Okay. Cool.
All right, so it'll be second and very short when we come back.
Cool. So that might have just gotten my Russ over 18.5 rushing yards, maybe.
Wind the clock. They will in a second.
And they're going to wind the clock. That's the end of the third quarter. 16-0. We are getting shut out to this point.
Kansas City 16. Denver nothing.
All right, I'm going to see how my bets are doing here. I'm hoping at bare minimum out of this crappy game I can get a couple of wins on the board here. I don't gamble too often right now, but I thought tonight I might have a little bit of fun and throw $50 on a few bets, or actually I think I threw 60 down. I did one more after this with a friend. But something can happen. Five Nights at Freddy's says, we'll see what happens, man. This is the one drive, though, if you're Denver, where you have to get something. You have to get 8 points. You're going to have to go for 2. Okay, yeah, no way this one hits. Man, Marvin Mims has been non-existent, has no yards today, nothing. That's disappointing. That alone is really disappointing. Hell of a run by Russ. Yes. Oh, crap. I did not intend to show that. I did not intend to show that. Crap. Oh, well. Hopefully none of my personal information got leaked out. Yeah, I saw that, Jess. I just caught that. That's all right. You guys just saw my gambling for today. That's all right, though. But, yeah, you guys can probably see from that I thought Denver would have a much more productive day offensively than what they did. Yeah, thank you guys for helping me catch that. That was totally just me napping. I thought I had transitioned away from my computer screen. Sorry about that, guys. Time for a Mims bomb. I don't think any of my personal information got out. It's all good.
Kansas City. Start the fourth
All
quarter
right.
for the Broncos.
Play action, Russell.
Play action. Under pressure. Chase comes back to
And he will be tackled short. Tried to run for it.
Trying to change with this drive and the way this game has gone for Denver. They had a decent drive to open things up at 9 plays. ate some clock, but ended up on downs. See the interception.
Looks like Russ is going to try to do it with his legs.
Trying to put a drive together with Russ. Meanwhile, going up against a veteran defensive coordinator.
All right, Quinn Bailey is on the field.
Understand his scheme and playing with a great deal of confidence, not just tonight, but they have been all year.
3rd and 1.
3rd down and 1. They shift Bailey and Manhurts. Wilson is under center. Handoff. Williams picks up the 1st down. Denver's going to have to go with a little bit more of a sense of urgency. Not necessarily hurry up, but just with some more tempo and urgency.
Saying it's not going to happen tonight, right?
Yeah, it looks like pretty much most of my bets tonight were duds.
Saying they're swimming upstream.
Into a tidal wave.
1st down and 10. Wilson is under center.
Russ has been straining on his stride, but he's been effective.
And throws into traffic incomplete. Tried to hit Sutton. That looked like that could have been a bad play there.
2nd and 10.
Meanwhile, Justin Reed is down for Kansas City. They're really good safety. Hopefully he's okay. He gets up.
So now as he begins to get up.
This is a story that makes everyone cry.
Yeah, I want to see that last 2nd down miss right there. It looks like he could have pushed that one downfield. I want to see that one again. Oh no. Greg Dulcich is questionable to return with a hamstring injury. Jesus. Yeah, again, I want to see that last 3rd down or that last play with Sutton there. Oh, that was just a drop. Oh, God. Come on, Court. Dude, that was bad. That's just a drop. Man. Yeah, Broncos offense tonight on 7 possessions. Turnover on downs, interception, punt, interception. Gotta love it. Brought Greg Dulcich back too early for 3 yards. I think Ben will get cut soon. Ben who? Ben Powers? Yeah, Ben who?
Been a lot of Kelsey tonight when he's had chances to just kind of make plays in space, and that's one of his great qualities.
Yeah, man, I hope that isn't a full-blown setback there with Greg Dulcich. Certainly not great.
When he feels leverage, finds a soft spot. He and Patrick Mahomes have such great chemistry, and that's been on display tonight.
2nd down and 10.
So 2nd down and 10. Scoreboard telling everybody to get louder. And they comply.
Why is Kelsey sad? I don't know. Maybe Taylor broke up with him at halftime. 2nd and 10. And guess what? Another batted ball. They're trying to work that quick game concept again. Jesus Christ. Trying to do a quick slant. Once again, it's one step. Hit it. That time, Cushenberry going against... Oh, no, Ben Powers. That's Ben Powers. Gee whiz, that's bad. 3rd and 10. Russell's just going to try a one-on-one. Incomplete. Trying to go to Brandon Johnson. And it's 4th down. Denver will punt it away. Yeah, they're just trying that go route. But another batted ball for Russ.
The best thing, well, that is textbook. The best thing he does there is read the eyes and anticipates the ball, gets his head turned around to locate it and knock it away.
Riley Dixon.
Riley Dixon.
22, Montrell Washington. Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me he's going to rip a big one. Oh, thank God there's a flag. Oh, man. If Montrell Washington would have scored a punt return touchdown against us, that would have just capped off the night. Oh, man.
That was a 51-yard boot, a 25-yard run back, but
Holding by the kicking team, number 44. This 10-yard penalty will be added to the end of the play. It's Kansas City's ball. First down.
we'll see that often.
Yeah, seriously. It's holding on Denver. Damn. Man, another batted ball, man. And then just yeet up a freaking go ball on 3rd down. Play calling's been bad. Execution's been bad. Everything has been bad.
Trying to get a little separation there.
Man. Look at this, guys. This is just good defense right here. You'd also kind of like Johnson to maybe make a slightly better effort, but Watson's with him stride for stride on this go route. And he just gets that hand in there, that left hand. That was actually a really good throw by Russell Wilson, man. That was a really good throw, but just a great play by Watson. I mean, that's just great defense. I can't even be mad at Brandon Johnson on this one. Look at that. That's just perfect right there from Watson. That's beautiful, actually. This is sad. Can't put together a complete game. The defense plays good. The offense sucks. The offense plays good. The defense sucks. Yep. Dude, that last play, though, man, again, that's just really great defense from the Kansas City Chiefs right there from Jalen Watson. That's really good. Yeah, I can't even be mad at Brandon Johnson for that one. But, yeah, the 2nd down, oh, man, that's frustrating. Could it be a possibility they're being overcoached? Yeah, 100%. Sean Payton has been outcoached in multiple games. Sean Payton has been sorely disappointing. Sorely disappointing. I've tried giving him the benefit of the doubt, but now it's starting to get beyond the point of benefit of the doubt. We're starting to see a pattern here. And now we're starting to see another pattern as well of Greg Dulcich with chronic hamstring issues, which is not great. Chess says, but they're not up by 60, so there's that. It sucks. This sucks, man. Just all across the board, it sucks. Fire sale coming soon. Yep. That is going to make for some good content, though. Isaiah Pacheco for a couple. Okay, so it was, the flag was on Kansas City on that punt. Yeah, we got you, Al. We got you. We're getting outplayed by better athletes and coaching, but I'm glad the guys aren't giving up. Takes focus and mental strength for Russ to hit that ball on target like that. Yeah.
2nd and 7.
But again, overall, not been a great effort by Russ or just the offense as a whole. Another first down. 2nd and 7 screen. They give up an easy first down. KC now just going to try to bleed some clock here. At this point, I'm hoping Denver can just at least get some damn points on the board.
Stick around for that show, don't you?
Damn right. Balls at the 24.
1st and 10. They toss it. Pacheco, and blown up in the backfield. Jaquan McMillan.
As the Chiefs look to close up the game, they're going to have to rely on the rushing game. They need to focus on using the Patrick Mahomes and Isaiah Pacheco.
It's because we don't have receivers to go up in high point balls. Next week will be the Grossi Perna stream. Yes, it will be. I will be. Yeah, because Packers and Broncos, but also that'll probably be the top stream because I will not be streaming. Obviously, I'll be at the game for that one. Andy Reid seems like he's working hard not to embarrass us, which is extra embarrassing. Meanwhile, ooh! That was right off the fingertips of Justin Watson, who looks like he could be hurt. He is. Oh, shoot. Damn, that sucks. He was one-on-one. He had a step with a little outside release go route there. Actually, an out and up route. A little double move on Mathis. And, ooh, Damari could have gotten away with a little bit of contact there. And Watson is injured.
On that right, it looks like that right arm.
Yeah, it looks like he got his arm injured on there. And yeah, Mathis did get burned on that one. Slightly overthrown as well by Patrick Mahomes. He is still down. It's 3rd and 11. We're going to commercial break.
Hard to hide. I just picked up a golf tip that completely changed me.
Ay. You know, at this point, it's time to seriously have the conversation about Greg Dulcich unfortunately being a bust, because this has just been a chronic injury issue for him. Oh, man. Broncos, last time they got shut out was 2017, 21-0 at the Chargers. Yeah, I remember that game. That was a really bad game. Can we at least get a pick? Yeah, that'd be nice, DJ. That would be really nice. I used to do push-ups whenever the Broncos scored. My arms are getting really, really flabby. Man, what sucks here is just the freaking trade value of Cortland Sutton and Jerry Jeudy has gone down the toilet after tonight. At this rate, you'd be lucky to get a day 3 pick of some kind for Cortland Sutton. Maybe a 5th round pick. I mean, even then, that might be a little bit too much of an ask. It might be a 6th now. Oh my God, bro. What the Oh, no. Okay, first, look at this. What is Damari Mathis doing? What are you doing, bro? What are you doing, bro? Dude. Make the tackle. That is the Denver Broncos defense in a nutshell. This one damn play. Make the tackle. Make the tackle. What are you doing? What are you doing? What? What was that? What was that? You tell me what that was. 3rd and 11. Watson able to walk off under his own power. It's 3rd and 11. They're going to set up a screen to McKinnon. And McKinnon, first down, stays inbounds. Jerick McKinnon's gone. Jerick McKinnon with a flag down. And we'll take it all the way inside the 10. But there is laundry on the play. And there's an injured Bronco as well. Might be Pat Surtain. And this is going to come back. Thank God. Bro, I still can't get over that freaking Damari Mathis play. I cannot. Dude.
They've been hitting some screens. That one hit big.
That one did hit big.
It'll have to come back. Here's the push in the back.
Yep, it's an illegal block in the back, but it still should be a first down.
McMillan just trying to get to the football.
It's going to be Marquez Valdez-Scantling on Jaquan McMillan.
Ruling on the field is that the runner stepped out of bounds at the 35-yard line. During the play, personal foul, blindside block.
I think Surtain's okay.
The penalty will be half the distance to the goal. It's first down. Correction, it's a 15-yard penalty.
After all that, he steps out of bounds on top of
Yeah, and he stepped out of bounds as well.
Blindside block was number 11.
Yeah,
It's third down.
it's 3rd down. Okay. What the hell is going on here?
on top of it, he steps out of bounds.
He did step out of bounds right there.
Nothing, and next thing you know, you got a 3rd and 26.
And now it's a 3rd and 26. Okay, I'll take that. I will happily take a 3rd down and 26. Drop 8 into coverage. Rush only. Hell, drop 9. Drop 9, rush 2. And obviously the Chiefs fans are not happy. Baby Hockey will been training to flex on that call for years. Mathis on NFL memes for that play. He should be on NFL memes. God, that was literally like a come on man kind of play. And just a little underneath screen. And Rashee Rice nearly got the first down on that one, but it's going to be 4th down. Chiefs fans are booing.
But he didn't pick up the first down, but you get a glimpse of what Rice can do after the catch.
Yes, you do.
I thought maybe Pacheco was lined up there. He was
Can we please just score some points? Just make it a little less embarrassing. Just score some damn points, please.
Tommy Townsend. Wobbly kick,
Short punt. Here comes Marvin Mims. Marvin Mims cannonballs forward to the 40. Why don't we just dial up a deep shot to Mims right now, Sean? You don't have time to dink and dunk and screw around here. Dude. Judy cannot get open to save his life. Neither can Cortland Sutton. Oh, wow. At least I have the Avalanche to watch. I got the Buffs, so. Yeah, and here in a couple months, I'll have the Nuggets, too, once we get over with football season. 9:22 left in the game. Wilson in shotgun. McLaughlin lined up to his right. 3 receivers, including Troutman, who's in the slot to the right. Pull it down. Russell looking, firing, wide open. First down. And he connects with Cortland Sutton. There we go. Finally. Nuggets in double overtime. Nice. You know it says a lot about this Chiefs team when they're having trouble with the Broncos. That's very true. That is very true. I mean, hell, they had trouble with the Jets. Wilson is under center. And it is Javonte Williams. Gains 6 yards. And Denver needs to show a little more urgency to here to me, man. They're just kind of taking their sweet time.
One of the worst games of his career.
Guys are loafing around, getting in the huddle. You gotta hurry up and show some damn urgency, man. I'm calling out you, Jerry Jeudy. Literally, Jeudy was just loafing back to the huddle like this.
He was blitzing a lot early, and now he's released those blitzers into coverage, giving unknown
Play action, Russ. Just throw it. Just throw it away. Just throw it away and go run it. Run it. There you go. There you go, Russ. Good job. Flag! Flag! Come on! It was a late hit. Dude, come on. You know if that were Mahomes, that would have been a flag.
Great job again. He looks like he has a chance. If Chris
Come on, man. That's a flag.
Get right into his face right there. Then he just able to
Jeez, good job evading Chris Jones on that one. Yo, flag! Come on, man! Bro, that's a late hit on Justin Reed. He was going out of bounds. That's the... Damn it! You know he's going to get fined, but it should have been a penalty. I don't give a crap about the money. I give more of a crap about the yardage. And right there, Chris Jones stonewalls Javonte Williams at the line of scrimmage, no gain. Dude! And what I'm more mad about is the Broncos bench didn't come over there, or any of the Broncos players didn't come over there to freaking light him up afterwards. That should have been a freaking penalty.
and he's able to try to come out at it. So it's not just always that burst off the line. Listen to him as a veteran talking about hand placement and reading guards and how much pressure.
2nd and 10. Quick drop back for Russ. Fires into the flat. Caught McLaughlin. About a 5-yard gain there for Jaleel.
Jones is also a bit of a gourmet, as we know, right?
Have fun, Von Miller. Hope you guys have a big catch.
Mother cluckers. You got rid of that. Now, he's telling us about, Fog Rug.
Thank you so much for tuning in, my friend.
Of course, he's got a high bar. You know, that place is all
3rd down and 5.
very articulate with his.
Regular Zagash guide, yeah. 3rd down and 5.
Chiefs are blitzing. Russell floats that one upstairs, and it's incomplete. Come on, Jerry! What was that effort, Judy? There's a flag down. Please tell me that's roughing the passer. Russ got lit up, but that's a dog crap effort by Jerry Jeudy. Thank you. But, bro, Jeudy has to come and catch that. That is such a bad effort by number 10.
They brought Bolton, and again, they get pretty exotic.
Yeah, they did, man. And they lit up Russ on that one. He knew he was going to take a hit. Good job by him just hitting his back foot and making the throw. Oh, that's a bad call, but I'll take it. Meanwhile, though, Jeudy needs to catch that. Bro, that was such a poor effort by Jeudy. Save me if you heard that one before. But thankfully, we get bailed out by a makeup call, quite frankly. That was a makeup call for sure. They're going to float that one back shoulder. And Sutton, did he catch it? Did he catch it? What's going on here?
Now it's going to come down to his left foot.
Dude, Sean's calling a play. I think Sutton could have caught it.
Right foot down. He has still his position.
That's a touchdown! 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 Sean! Flag! Sean! Flag! Challenge flag! Sean! Flag! Touchdown! Sean! Flag! Flag! Thank you. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Oh, I almost had a heart attack. Ooh. Dude, Sean was looking down like, thank God. Thank God. That's a touchdown. Terry McCauley says it's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Thank you, Sean. What a throw by 3, man. Just hanging that one up there. One-on-one matchup with Cortland Sutton. Gave him a chance. Russell's been a lot better in the second half. I will say that. Russell has been a lot better in the second half. Dude, these last couple of drives, Russ has put some throws on the money. That was one right there. That is definitely a touchdown. A great effort by Cortland Sutton, man. Great effort. Oh, I would have lost it if there was no red flag. I would have literally lost it. That would have been borderline fireable by Sean Payton. Yeah, he probably heard the whole state of Colorado screaming on that one, man. What a catch by Cortland Sutton. Here, let's bring in the replay here. Dude, look at this. Catch, 2 feet down, he's got control. Maintains control. That's a touchdown all the way. Great effort by Cortland Sutton, man. That's such a great effort. Yep, that's a touchdown all the way. If the officials reverse that, I'm going to be pissed. Might have been Sutton's last game as a Bronco. Yeah, very possible. I will say, this game does say a lot about the Kansas City Chiefs. It really does. Okay. Touchdown. Cool. All right, touchdown. Let's see if Sean goes for 2.
We say if the touchdown stays the way we saw it, and it's called incomplete. So we could tell before we went to the break.
Yep, that's clear. That is clear.
The big thing is the ball was not.
How are you feeling about Russ? He's cleaned up a lot here in this second half. All right, we're going for 2. Trying to make this a 1-score game here. From the 2-yard line, obviously. Give it to Williams. He's in. 2-point try is good. Let's go. All right. We got points on the board, baby. Let's go. We got points on the board. All right. Now it's time for the Denver defense to get a real test. See if we can hold our cojones here on this drive. If Denver's defense can hold their nuts on this drive, man. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. All right. Good drive there by Russ and the Broncos. Good drive. Sean Payton's playbook got leaked? What?
They run the ball 23 times for 150. That's 5 yards per carry. Here's the roughing the
Was it the wristband? Or what was it?
I think what Terry said is right. I think always weight coming down on a quarterback.
Definitely that roughing the passer, man. That felt like a makeup call after not calling the hit on Russ on the sideline. I'd argue that was a more egregious foul.
And Prime Video's most watched documentary of all time in the U.S., Kelsey, now streaming on Prime Video. Follow Jason, Travis, and the Kelsey family through the most epic year of their lives, culminating in the Super Bowl showdown for the ages. Great game.
All right, we got a 1-possession game, Broncos country. Let's see what happens. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Rashee Rice goes in motion to the right side.
His good buddy and girlfriend.
Mahomes dumps it underneath. He's got Kelsey. And he gets 3 yards, tackled down, and Kelsey is slow to get up. Kelsey's hurt. Oh, yeah, he's hobbling. Just get off the field, Travis. There you go. Yep, he is a little gimpy. That ankle is definitely bugging him. JPA football. I don't really trust JPA football. A lot of those aggregator accounts, I really don't trust as sources of information. I'll come over and take a look at what he's got. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, there actually is a little bit here of some of Sean Payton's play calls.
It's away.
You have to know some of the terminology, but...
It's a throw. It's bumped out of bounds.
And Mahomes bumped out of bounds. Third down.
Third and a deuce. Third and 2.
Third and a deuce.
Quarterback's 4 yards downfield and does the pump fake.
Yeah, there is a little bit you can definitely get out of that playbook for sure.
Yeah, he's going to come back out on the field here. So good to
Travis
see
coming back out. Come on, man. Taylor's in the house. You know he's not going to pussy out here. Well, I'm so sorry. I hope Grid didn't hear that, but he's not going to chicken out here. Well, Rashee Rice, oh boy. Kareem Jackson just made a touchdown saving tackle.
Kareem Jackson is there saving the TD. 28 yards.
Watch him affect Singleton here, using his eyes to move him towards Kelsey. Been going to Kelsey a lot, and he moves 49, and it opens up a nice passing lane to get the ball back to Rice.
Got the eyes going, he's got the tongue going, the whole thing.
Yeah, you know with Taylor in the house, Travis isn't going to chicken out, but meanwhile, it's first down and 10. Chiefs are already on the edge of field goal range. They're going to run it with Pacheco, and that'll get them in field goal range. And the defense cannot hold their water.
Each team has all its timeouts. Pacheco out.
And he can't get his helmet situated.
Oh, and Isaiah Pacheco's having a little bit of a helmet issue. He'll come off.
Still plenty of time. Play clock at 8 seconds. 6.
Mahomes, wide open along the sideline. Going against Amari Mathis. That's Sky Moore. Mathis had some bad leverage on that one, and Mahomes read it like a book.
That's powered by AWS with Mahomes throwing the football 10 yards or more in the air, 4-7 for 87.
Mahomes with an 8.9 completion percentage over expected tonight.
Tend to go underneath, and that's really been a theme.
And Denver's going to call a timeout here.
Needing to be patient. This Denver defense has proven to be a handful.
So now you have 2 timeouts left plus the 2-minute warning.
In the end zone.
Denver takes a timeout to stop that clock. 3:04.
I'm more... Oh, man.
Kansas City clearly in field goal range right now. Mahomes is now thrown for 305 yards. We started to say before, you know, with Mahomes, unless he has like a perfect passer rating, everybody says, well, he was okay. Yeah. So
Right.
It's anything but perfect tonight, but here it is.
Had to battle.
Yeah, 29 to 39, 305.
Yeah, Denver's defense has made life tough for Mahomes.
3 times for 33 yards.
First and 10, we desperately need a turnover. They're just going to keep it on the ground, obviously, with Pacheco. And he's going to be losing yardage there. Great downhill tackle by Justin Simmons.
Denver 258.
And Denver will call their second timeout.
He missed a couple of weeks. Was back last week.
We might not see the ball again.
For his range in the pass game.
Yeah, we might not see the ball again.
That he has, how quickly he's able to recognize things and get involved in run support. 8th year out of Boston College, takes away that space and all that speed and potential of a big play with Pacheco. No chance there to get that play started.
Second down and 11.
Kansas City, all they need is a field goal. They're thinking about eating up clock and trying to make this a 2-possession game.
This team isn't better than last year, but that's also partially personnel as well. And Hackett also wasn't calling the plays. That was Matt LaFleur.
He gets dumped at the 24. And they got the 2-minute warning. They've got 1 timeout. They're going to save that
Yeah, keep that timeout in your back pocket. You're going to need it.
here. And of course, Kansas
Because
City
this
will
could easily, it's probably going to become a 2-score game here. So, yeah. I don't know how I feel about Denver using their timeouts now.
already kicked a 60-yarder tonight.
You hear Mahomes yelling out, "Watch cover 0," and it does look like cover 0. Sack! Yes!
26-yard line.
Back at the 36. That knocked him back.
So it's 4th down.
Zach Allen, man.
Not a easy field goal.
That is not an easy field goal.
Problematic, and we'll see what happens on the other side of the 2-minute warning.
All right. That just made the field goal try harder. There you go, man. I cannot complain at all by the defensive effort, man.
I don't know what Jason say far, but just imagine.
There you go, Zach, man.
An auto. Best bundle in the league, baby. Man, why can't Patrick change his name? It could be Kelsey and.
Yeah, seriously, they had a complete breakdown in their protection there, man. I don't know what happened. Clearly, Mahomes did not know Zach Allen was going to be the free rusher on that one.
Come on, Mom. Sit. Put your jersey on. Bundling. Just another way to save it.
Now we're going to have to
Good neighbor.
hope on a missed field goal here from Harrison Butker. It is a little windy down there in Kansas City.
With the Coldwell Banker Move Meter, you can compare cost and quality of living for cities across America. Try the Move Meter, only at ColdwellBanker.com and Coldwell Banker Agent Web.
Again, though, man, they go up by 2 scores if they kick the field goal. Obviously, that's probably ball game alone right there. Yep, that was a cannot take the sack situation. And Patrick Mahomes took the sack.
Cover more ground in the Kia Sportage Turbo Hybrid. Kia, movement that inspires.
Feeling healthy by leaps and bounds. Making a dinner that makes their whole day. And giving your best friend the best nutrients for their best life.
Yeah, Butker made a 61-yarder. So, again,
The NFL London games march on, exclusively on NFL Network. As Lamar Jackson and the Ravens face off with Derrick Henry and the Titans on Sunday Morning Football, locked in Tottenham Hotspur.
and we do have to have this conversation here, man, of Sean Payton calling those timeouts at the end of the half and basically gifting the Kansas City Chiefs 3 points. That could come into play here.
Have you seen Back to the Future? I'm living that movie right now, which is how I know there's going to be a murder tonight.
Despite Russell Wilson's shortcomings in this one, second half I thought he did what he had to do.
Right after the game, we'll have to talk about the J.C. Penney post-game show. Dealing in the player of the game. Right now, Kelsey would be a good choice. So with Mahomes, but right now you got a 52-yard field goal.
52-yard field goal try. Harrison Butker.
Denver would have to
Please
go
miss
to
it.
its own 42-yard line and 1 timeout for 2 minutes.
4th and 21, Butker. No problem. Bangs it through. And that's the dagger. Kansas City goes up now by 2 scores.
In a game like this, it hasn't been your prettiest. Right. One possession late in the game, you need points. Mahomes with a rare mistake, taking that sack to push it all the way back to 52. But Mr. Automatic.
Yep, no problem right down the middle.
So 4 field goals tonight, 35, 60, 25, 52 yards.
Damn.
You know, the Denver defense, I mean, nobody's going to take
Denver's defense did play pretty well.
I mean, to come in here and allow 1 touchdown and make them make 4 field goals, 2
Touchdown, 2-point conversion, onside, kicking a field goal. Yeah, 2 things have to go perfect. And you only have 1 timeout.
Keep them in the game. The 1 touchdown out of 5 attempts. Gave up some yards, but they squeezed when they
And we get him again in 2 weeks.
I think for Denver fans, I think they're frustrated. They want a winning team, and we all understand that. But you're building this thing from the ground up.
You are.
It's been a long time since all the way back to 2016.
But
Since they had a winning
it's not good
season,
enough.
2015 to go all the way to the Super Bowl.
Right.
But I think it shows you what Joseph and his defense is capable of doing.
They haven't even been to the playoffs.
And, of course, Butker's going to boot it over his head.
The 25 and
Not let Marvin Mims touch it
This
here.
is how they ended up getting the pressure. You see how they walk so many defenders up. There's 7 guys up close. almost a couple of them show, then they mug and then drop, and it confuse the offensive line. So Joseph dials it up there at the right time to free up Zach Allen. And look at him. I know he played in Arizona with J.J. Watt. It kind of looks like him there in his uni.
Yeah, man, rest of the season schedule is brutal. First and 10. Denver has one timeout. Wilson heaves it over the middle and broken up. Mike Edwards, the safety, the former Tampa Bay Buccaneer, tried to hit Adam Troutman up the seam.
This week and talked with the media about how much he's appreciated. This guy came over first year from Tampa, and he's got versatility.
Oh, man. Troutman had his hands on it. He's got to finish that catch, man. He's got to finish that catch. Fires. Pirine blasted at the line. Ball comes out. Kansas City has it. That's ball game. Trent McDuffie forces the fumble. Pirine is pissed. And that'll do it.
Ending Denver's very faint hopes.
I'll tell you, this defense is going to be doing this to a lot of teams this year. This back end is flying to the football.
Yep, that's
it's
out.
It's not about coverage. It's about how they rally to the ball.
Damn. This is one of those ones, man, again, where just nothing goes right. And the Broncos will lose their 16th straight game to the Kansas City Chiefs.
Well, they can run it out right now.
Mahomes down to a knee, and that'll do it, guys.
Number two, a few of our friends. A few indeed. Since games don't end with a 10.5.
We'll talk about Russ in the postgame. Trust me, we will talk about Russ in the postgame. This is a Sean Payton loss for me. Offensive play calling, man, was just not up to snuff. It was not up to snuff, man. We got Lions Syndicate in the house saying fire sale. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. You're 1-5. You've got this 10-day mini bye week. Cortland Sutton could be on the move. Jerry Jeudy could be on the move. Justin Simmons could be on the move. Maybe someone like Garrett Bowles could be on the move. It's fire sale time, Broncos country. 3rd and 12. One more kneel down ought to do it. It's not going to make a difference unless he restructures. We'll talk about that. I see a scenario where he does. I see a couple scenarios where he does, actually. One of them involves him staying in Denver. The other one involves him not staying in Denver. But right now, where the Broncos are, I don't think they're going to bench Russ in season, but at the end of the year, you're going to have a decision to make, and the decision is probably going to be reset the competitive window and move on. All right, Broncos country, that is the end of the ball game. Kansas City Chiefs win 19-8. We'll be live in just a couple of minutes for the post-game stream. Got to go and take some calm-down medication after that, if you know what I mean. But we'll be live in just a few minutes, Broncos country. And until next time, guys, Denver loses their 16th straight to the Chiefs.